going live, waving the green light to come on here, say that we are rocking and rolling, and we are on. Hey guys, how you going for the day on BKR Sport? We're ready for the New Zealand Warriors versus Knights game now. I was actually meant to start about 5 minutes ago, but the Fiji and Drua game versus the Chiefs in the Super Rugby that I finished streaming was absolutely wild. I'm so proud of my Fiji and Drua. They lost the game by 1 point, but oh my God, that just gets me into a better mood from last night. I'm pumping, I'm rocking, I'm rolling. I'm absolutely loving it right now. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. But today, guys, the New Zealand Warriors versus the Newcastle Knights. Look, they're obviously not in the greatest positions, these two teams, and if you are following me on BKR Sport YouTube, TikTok, or obviously you're following me here and watch my tipping video, I have tipped the Warriors here, but both these teams aren't really that great. Both these teams don't really know what they're doing. Both these teams could probably struggle to count at 10 right now, but the fact of the matter is that it's going to be an interesting game because I couldn't tell you who wins it. I love how the commentary is all saying the Knights easy win, you know, their 4-pack is better. Bullshit, man. I'm sorry, that's discrediting the Warriors completely. You know, the Knights are in 15th for a reason. The Warriors, they're in 12th. You know, I don't think that, I think it's crazy to say the Knights are favourites here, but with that being said, I could see either team winning it. Obviously, a couple of big outs there for the Warriors, a couple of big ins there for the Warriors, but also a couple outs for the Knights as well. So, you know, it's going to be super interesting. But guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for new around here. Like I said, I appreciate you as usual, and get around that subscribe button. It's free, you may as well. But for the Warriors today, Harris Tavita, Dunamis Lui, and Taniela Otokolo comes in with Adam Fanua-Blake, Dejan Arce, and Jesse Arthurs going out. Reece Walsh, he's the fullback today, with Dallin Watini-Zelezniak and Marcelo Montoya in the wings. Viliami Vailea with Adam Pompey in the centres, followed by Harris Tavita and Shawnee J, Sean Johnson in the halves. Ben Murdoch-Masila alongside Jazz Tavanga in the front row, and Freddie Lussick is the number 9 hooker. Ewan Aiken and Jack Murchie in the back row. Now, Ewan Aiken obviously signed with Redcliffe throughout the week. Big signing there for Redcliffe, in my personal opinion. And then you've got Tohu Harris there in the lock. Taniela Otokolo, Aaron Pene, Bunty Afua, and Dunamis Lui there in the interchange, with the reserve being Eliasa Katoa. Moving to the Knights now, they've got Inaru Tuala coming back into the team alongside Jake Clifford, which is a big in, but they also lose their other half in Adam Clune, and also Bradman Best, their centre, which is a big outs there for the Knights. Kalen Ponga, he's the fullback today, with Edric Lee and Dominic Young on the wings. Dane Gagai and Inaru Tuala in the centres, with Anthony Milford, the MILF man, the MILF of dreams. We all love ourselves a good MILF. We need a good MILF after last night. And then Jake Clifford there in the 7 halfback. We've got David Clemmer and Daniel Saifidi in the front row. Daniel Saifidi is going to have a big game today if he wants to try and get that New South Wales proposition. I don't think he's going to get it this year with Chris Randall in number 9, especially not for game 1. Tyson Frizzell and Lockie Fitzgibbon in the back row, with Mitch Barnett in the lock. Phoenix Crossland, Jacob Saifidi, Matt Kroger, and Simi Sasangi in the interchange. And then we've got Leo Thompson as the 18th man replacement. So like I said, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for new around here. Follow us on Instagram, BKR Sport. Follow us on TikTok, BKR Sport YouTube. Get around us. I appreciate you. And let's get into the chat, baby. Let's get into the chat. Oronos, baby. I know what I'm in for today. Blake Carla, member for 10 months. What a man. What a man. What a man. You are just simply a man, mate. I tell you that right now. What a buddy, man. Hold on. I'm just going to get this NRL thing up there. Get the chat over here. And there we go. Warriors 64% through the vote. But then again, that's because there's probably a lot of Warriors fans here, to be fair. I can already see people getting timed out. Fair enough, really. Filipino Abolus says hi. Hello, Filipino. How you doing? Sapella says 2-2 draw. This will go down as the most underwhelming game in NRL history. Well, in our last stream, we had a Warriors fan who said that they put $500 on the Knights 13+, which is just absolutely out of control. It's absolutely out of control. Dasmate says, lucky David Clemens playing this game would have been a snooze fest. You're an idiot. You are something. You are really something. You're about as something as some Titans fans right now saying Trent Barrett should be our coach and get rid of Justin Holbrook, which is interesting. But then again, you get idiots like that. But let's see, just up to the other team, 28-0 for my local club. Good on you, man. Good on you. I hope his buddy smacked him. I hope you smacked him and scored all 6 tries yourself. That's not 6 tries. That's about 5 tries, but whatever. Broncos says, up at a Warriors. Sachin Kelson, I'm super nervous with this game. It's such a Warriors game to lose. I think every game is such a Warriors game to lose, man. I don't think any game is specific to such a Warriors game to lose. The Knights are in 15th, but realistically, you know, anyone from, I would say, 9th down is pretty much all in the same spot right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie there. Sachin Kelson, that's right. DC says hi. Millie K says hi. East to win says be quiet and listen, BKR. Be quiet and suck one, you dickhead. How about that one? Jerry Bow says 34-20. Knights, please. Swedish to tell you, Jerry Bowes is the Muppet here with the $500 donor, $500, well, hopefully $500 donor. No, but it is 10%. So I'll be getting a nice little $50 Aruno donor of the Knights win by 13 plus. Take that one, sir. You didn't think that was coming, but that's what happens on the channel. You talk about your bets, you have to do 10% donor. Sorry, bro. Sorry, but I can't wait for that nice little $50 Aruno dollary-do donation. Pete Panks, as long as the Knights don't do anything stupid, they can win. Just got to get in the grind. Plus, we need to safe to play some ad-lib footy and get us some points. Look, I think both teams can win here. It's a beautiful day up there in Redcliffe, and the Warriors against half with the ball here. I love their jersey for Indigenous round for the Māori part of no, it's not Māori, it's Māori. You got to really pronounce that A. A lot of people complain when Australians try to say, you know, Māori. Oh, geez, that just came through the system, and I don't know what has happened. Blake Carla. Oh, that's the same one from before. So I've got to put the sound onto that thing so I don't hear it. You muppet. But thank you very much for Blake Carla getting around it. All right, so left-hand side here for the Warriors, and they're going to be about 40 metres out for tackle. Swedish Technical Warriors got this 26-12. TikTok Pokemon goes, let's go. Slava says Knights better not win. It's great seeing them lose. Jeez, okay. Well, I actually want the Warriors to win this because that would keep the Titans out of the bottom two. Yes. And also I want to see the Rabbitohs win by a lot tonight. Yes. As long as they win by more than 8, Warriors here could slap count Ponga, and Ponga will get taken down about 8 metres out from his own line. Lockie says Knights 22-12. Aussie Dane versus BK, I saw you last night at Suncorp. My dad said I could not say hi. Oh, true. Well, that's unfortunate because obviously I had a lot of people come up and say hi to me last night, which was good. Had a lot of absolute pieces of shit dickheads who were there last night, but there are a lot of really good Broncos fans as well. So it's a hard one to read last night because there was a lot of pieces of shit, but there was also a couple of really good guys in front of me that I was talking to that actually defended me and a couple of the boys I was with against these two fat pieces of shit who were 3 rows in front of us. It's not a great time to... If you come up and say hello to me like at halftime or after the game or before the game, happy. Not during the game though, because I'm copping it left, right, centre, front, ways, backwards. You know, and that's why I'm saying, you Broncos fans, you better hope you're successful for the rest of your goddamn lives because I'm going to shove it down your throat when you get knocked out of the finals this year, if you make the finals. First tackle here for the Warriors, and that's not every Broncos fan. I feel sorry for some Broncos fans who are going to cop it, but oh boy. After what I copped last night, man, Broncos fans, you're going to cop it when you don't win the grand final this year. Let's put it that way. You're going to be like, oh, why are you being so mean? You're going to know why. Dad's mate says being in the bottom 2 isn't so bad. Yeah, well, Jerry Bow, $200 dono. Look at him go. Pete Pang. So I hope the bunker does not spoil this match. I still have PTSD from the Knights vs Broncos match. Yeah, speaking about PTSD, how about me at halftime last night? So fit tackle now for the Warriors. I'm going to put that ball up in the air. Sean Johnson, he kicks it down 10 metres out. Ponga, 5 metres out now. He'll bring this one back out to about the 15. Nearly broke away there. Slapper, it's not a Suncorp game without a punch on. Do you see one? No, look, as much as people think I'm a dickhead sometimes, and I am, I do it for entertainment as well. If there was a punch on, it would have been me last night because I had a lot of shit thrown my way. And I never even spoke shit to anybody last night. And that's why the guys in front of me were defending me and whatnot. But there was some guys, man, just some absolute flop of humans. Honestly, they must have mental health issues because they were talking shit down 18-0. And I was like, what are you doing? Oh, that's a 4 pass there from the Knights. Yeah, 4 pass, absolutely. So it will be a Warriors ball here, 40 metres out. Just scumbags, bro. And that's the thing. It's not just Broncos fans. It's every fan base. Every fan base has scumbags, man. But, you know, anyone who shakes my hand, if you talk shit to me and I talk shit to you and you shake my hand after the game or I shake your hand after the game, it's all good. You know, it just shows the respect. It's all footy banter. But those guys, just absolute gronks, dude. Absolute gronks. 3 rows in front of me to the left. I know they're probably watching this too because they're a little fanboy. But yeah, and then we had some little loser come up with his little phone and go and try to get an interview and say like, oh, I'm just interviewing. And I was just like, fuck off, loser. Like, didn't even ask either. He just came up and started filming. Like, he was just a loser, bro. A little virgin. Blitzer says, Paddy Plymouth just got announced to fight again in London. Good stuff. Dad's mate says, Broncos fans actually think they're making the top 4 this year. I'm not even surprised. Oh, bro, they better hope they make the top 4 this year. They better hope they're a genuine contending team this year. Trust me when I say that. Easter wins. Who's your favourite commentator? My favourite commentator is BKR Sport. So left-hand side here for the Warriors. They're going to be 40 metres out. They're going to bring it out to about 45. If Broncos fans are idiots, you're absolutely right, Easter win. But there were still a couple there that were pretty good. There were still a couple there who were very, very good. Oh, big run here by the 9 here for the Warriors. Freddie Lustig, left-hand side. Warriors, Reece Walsh. Oh, taking down 25 metres out. That was actually a really nice play there by the Warriors. That was a really nice play there by the Warriors. is Marcelo Montoya taking that 10 metres out. Third tackle. Here comes the Warriors. Here comes the Warriors. Right-hand side. They give it off to Harris DeVita. To Tohu Harris. Harris here to Murdoch Masila, who's 10 metres over the line. Forward tackle. They go left-hand side now. 6 again here for the Warriors as well. Jazz Tavanga can't get the ball away. He cannot get the ball away. Any Warriors fans in New Zealand, though, I will be at the Warriors-Titans game in round 25. So we'll see you there. Warriors! Try time! TRY try time for the Warriors. Boom, boom, bing, bong. Bing. Trucken's got him. And that's a try time there for the Warriors. 5 minutes in the game, and that Knights 13 plus not looking too good there with that $500 do better, Bruno. Try time to the Warriors. There we go. That was very easy, TikTok boxing. That was very, very easy. Who was that? Freddie Lussick there with a nice play, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Freddie Lussick with a very nice play. Then he got it off to Reece Walsh, who got it off to Harris DeVita. But who scores his try? It's the number 4, which is Adam Pompey. Adam Pompey there with the try for the Warriors. Sasha Kellens says, horrible D Knights, and I'll take the try. You will take the try. You will. Jared Ford says, Tee-hoo! Jay Williams says, I'm a Broncos fan. I like to have shit talk, but at the end, no matter who wins, I always say good game and shake hands. Yeah. But the difference is, if you lose, do you shake hands? Because it's very easy last night for Broncos fans to come up and shake my hand. But I shook the hand of the... I shake the hand of anyone who I talk shit with, so they understand it's all footy banter during the game. But I don't believe the Broncos fans last night would have shaken my hand if they lost that game, because they were very, very quiet until that first sin bin. And that first sin bin is when it happened. Kotuku says, yeah, boy, Warriors, greatest NRL team ever, wasting the Knights, feed it bum on. Oh my God, here come the Warriors fans. Slower says, the one time someone puts 500 on the Knights and they'll get slapped by Warriors. TTV Rice says, you're a muppet because you go with the Cowboys. You know, some people apparently on a stream the other night, on an AFL stream, were saying I've changed my team to the Cowboys, guys. Yeah, but I'm a big Cowboys fan. Yeah, it was really fun last night watching the Cowboys. I went down to the game in Penrith. I was definitely there. I didn't go to the Titans-Broncos game to support my Titans that I've supported for 13 years, but yeah, fair enough. Mothers, man, truly. I just want to throw this out there, guys. No matter what you say today, it's not going to be as bad as what I copped last night at the game. I can tell you right now. Nothing you say will get me. Especially after that Drua game too. After how that Drua game finished up, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. I'm so happy we had a Drua played in that game. And the Cubs didn't lose today because we didn't play today. So, you know. Positives. So 6-0 here, the Warriors with 33.5 minutes to go here of the first half. Pete Payne says, damn, I hope this does not wreck the Knights' confidence. I hope they stay mentally strong. What? Malcolm is so glad we got rid of Lodge. Hey, Malcolm. Hey, how'd that West Ham draw end up? Malcolm. You ain't talking shit on that guy's YouTube account anymore, are you? Shut up, Malcolm. So first tackle here with the Warriors. They're 20 metres out. Jazz Tavanga, he'll get his ball to the 25. Dal Lee says, I feel I'll be staying out of the corner tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. Penny Yaboa says, go to the Roosters. I go for the Roosters. Go for the Roosters, but the Sharkies. Well, that comment makes no sense. But I think he goes to the Roosters, but then he said, but the Sharkies. TTV Rider, you are about 3 seconds from being hidden, so I'd just be careful, bro, because you're just being a dickhead for no reason. Lau for use of Warriors 44-0. Well, it's going to be a penalty to the Warriors. Freddie Lussick's having a good start here. Wilder says, what is Milford doing on a footy field? He's trying. He's not doing well, but he's trying. Malcolm says, you lot need an own goal to win. But did we win? We are the winners of the title. Wait, no. Champions, on and on. Eat a dick, Malcolm. Eat eat a dick, Malcolm. Oh, and on and on. And second tackle here for the Warriors, 5 minutes out from the line. Freddie Lussick, where's he going to go here? He's going to go out to the left-hand side. Freddie Lussick gives it outside to Harris Avita. To Pompey. And Pompey will be 5 minutes out from the line. Dally says, last game I was in the corner hiding because we were playing rubbish. You're a Titans fan, are you? Oh, no, last game. Oh, no, that's right. You're a Warriors fan. I forgot, Dale. Forgive me. Sean Johnson, right-hand side. Reece Walsh. What? Throw the Warriors. Blazekippaxross. Let's go. Warriors 10-0 here, and the Knights are looking a little bit shocking. They're not looking the goods. Swedish Detective says, have you ever read the Reddit NRL live post while the game is going on? It's the most toxic shit I've ever read. No, Swedish Detective, because when I'm streaming, I've usually got the most toxic comment section that I've ever read. Lau uses the real amazing thing is every Titans loss has been amazingly close. Thanks for reminding me. Fantastic. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. Oh, by the way, guys, we're 3 followers away from 100 on the BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. So let's get 100 right now. Let's do it right now. Dazmate's going to drop the link right now. Dazmate's going to drop the link right now to the BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. We're 3 followers away from 100. Let's do it. Let's get it right now. All right. So try time with the Warriors. It's 10-0 here with the kit to come. Dazmate said, I can't wait for Chelsea to win the Premier League next season. We are actually in 2022, going on 2023, not 2076, going on 2078. Come on, mate. And you know how that 2076 going on 2078 makes no sense? It's because you don't make any sense. Hey, to Doug God, do you want to enjoy a 5-minute? Actually, you know what? Have fun with this 5-minute timeout, you dickhead. Richard Sin says, Warriors, this is it. The win is on. Reed Payne says, this is what I'm worried about. Oh, I mean, the Knights might start thinking, crap, this is starting to feel familiar. Damn, actually, you know what, Duck God? Do you want to talk shit? Maybe we just hide you from the channel. How about that one? Do you want that one, Duck God? Yeah, hide it from the channel. Yeah, bye-bye, piece of shit. Enjoyed that one. I mean, the Knights might start thinking, crap, this is starting to feel familiar. Damn, I feel like a giant avalanche of points from the opposition. Oh, my God. No, Reece Walsh. He slipped over. Oh, dear me. I've not seen a worse kick this year. He slips over. Reece Walsh. Take a bow. That was the worst kick we've seen this season. He slipped over. Reece. Oh, no. It's all right. They're winning decently anyway right now. They are winning decently anyway. We're 1 follower away. 1 follower away from 100 on TikTok. Let's go. Swedish Tech says, not going to lie, he would have probably missed the kick anyways. Well, no. Not necessarily. So that's 10 minutes gone here, guys, in the game. It's going to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Mega Jeans, where are all you bragging Knights fans saying they're going to whip the Warriors? Not here. I tipped the Warriors. So the only game I've gotten wrong this week so far is the Titans, and we were up by the 18 points. So it was very frustrating. I would be 4 from 4 otherwise. All right, so 4 tackled here, 40 metres out. Quinton says, here comes the Hayes saying Walsh is overrated. Let's be honest, he hasn't been... Oh, my God! That's out of the full, you stupid. Are you stupid? Logan says, how am I more popular on TikTok? Well, considering I started TikTok 2 days ago, that's probably why. Champion. Malcolm says, haven't seen the Knights fan yet saying anything. Yeah, well, they're not going to. Also, Warriors fans, don't know why you're talking shit. Why are you talking shit either? Like, the game's only been 10 minutes, guys. I promise ya, I know how games can change. All right? Don't talk shit before it finished, man. Forward pass in the night, surely. Wow, that should have been forward there. Imagine not understanding yesterday. Don't talk at the shit until the game is over. You're the Muppet. You're the Muppet the man. 15 metres out here. 15 metres out. Third tackle, right-hand side. Clemmer, Knights here. Gagai. He's playing for an origin spot. Will he have a good game today? He needs to. He needs it. Oh, Malcolm says, we haven't started ref comments yet, but there's still time. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Jay Hayes says, I'm not starting TikTok even if there's a fire. Even if there's a fire? Wow. Did you smoke pot with Johnny Hopkins, though? So left-hand side here for the Knights. Milfy, Milf, the Milf man. Oh, that's going to be a dropout. Dropout here for the Knights. Here we go. Pete Payne says, what weaknesses of the Warriors can the Knights exploit to get points? I'd just say their consistency. Anything, really. The Knights could still easily win this game. It's only 10-0. 30 minutes in. That's why I'm warning Warriors fans, because I'm not going to talk shit to them. The Knights fans will come out. They'll remember this, just like I'm going to remember Broncos fans from last night. So I'm telling you, Knights fans will remember. Be careful talking shit too early. It's only 13 minutes in. You're only up 10-0. My team was up by 20 points with 30 minutes to go last night. So just go on that one. So Knights here with the ball. It's going to be Edric Lee. He brings his ball back to the 35, now to the 30. Jared Kelly says, Gecko's defense is terrible. I don't disagree. Blah, blah, blah. Says, how was the crowd last night? Disrespectful. Let's be honest. Disrespectful to Payne Haas. But then again, I know more about that situation than you guys do. Second tackle here for the Knights. Left-hand side. They're going to give it off to Mitch Barnett. Barnett here. Milf. Milf for the Ponga. Ponga! No, what was that, Ponga? What was that? What was that, Ponga? No. No. But this is why aren't you streaming too much as last night? I'm gonna let you think this one. I want you to go into your brain and think, why didn't BKR Sport, who's a Titans fan, not stream the game last night when the Broncos took on the Titans in Brisbane, which is an hour away from the Gold Coast? I'm gonna let you think about this one. I'm not gonna answer it. I'm gonna let you answer this one for yourself. Lau for you says, if the Knights win tonight, I'll shave my... Okay, Lau. Okay. Okay. The touchy is not playing. Sashin Kelson, you are right. The touchy is actually not playing, so I don't know why he was passing that there. I don't know why he was passing there. Gee whiz. Oh, man. PAF Isaac says, I don't know, because you were sad they lost. Warriors winning. Me? Who was I? Was I sad they lost? What? What, Titans? Of course I was. I'm a Titans fan. Malcolm says, don't know why Warriors can't get the same energy in the second half. Don't you talk to me about second halves. Don't talk to me about second halves. Fourth tackle here with the Warriors. They're 40 metres out here from their own line. Joshua Mitchell says, how good are the Titans? About as good as your mum. Fifth tackle here for the Warriors. They're about 48 metres out here from their own line. Freddie Lussick here. He's going to go out to the left-hand side. Jared Ford says, we're talking all the shit we can before we collapse in a knock-on missed tackle fest. Oh, no. The bounce is bad there for the Warriors, and the Knights are going to get that ball here about the 40-metre line. Alex, what's the second half? As a Tigers fan, you don't know. We don't know. Warriors fans don't know. Knights fans don't know. Even Ugly Eels fans don't know. Joshua Mitchell says, so shit. So you're... Yeah. Well, fair. You said, how good is the Titans? I said, as good as your mum, and you said, so shit. That's a bit rude to say to your mum. Gee whiz. Bubba says, you a fan of short kickoffs. Are you a fan of being a dickhead? How about that one? So left-hand side here for the Knights, and Milford's going to go to Ponga. Ponga, left-hand side, Tawala. Pass the ball to Edric Lee, bro. You score a try. Fourth tackle here, 10 metres out. Left-hand side, Milford goes to Ponga. Ponga right across here to... Clifford Frizzell. Oh, last-ditch tackle there by Jad Savang, which was nice. 5 metres out here. Ponga. 6 again here for the Knights. That should be a penalty there. Lau for you is about as good as his mum. Must be really good. You did him dirty. At this point, man, I know this channel is more than just G-rated. It's more about like an M-rated, so I can kind of talk shit like that now. Like there's lines I won't cross, but like you're going to talk shit, you're going to cop shit. Fourth tackle here, right-hand side, and they're very well aware of that. That's gone. That's not a knock-on. It's gone backwards. No. Mevedith says, I'm sure not all Eels fans are ugly, right? They're not all ugly, right? There's a knock on there by the Knights. I don't agree, though. They've been calling that as a knockback all the year long. And he passes that right. No, that was sorry. Look at the Frizzell one. Malcolm says, Seb, you remember me? Okay. Daniel Bates says, I won't. He looks like he smells like a... what's going on here? Don't let Matt... Oh, Matt Lodge. I was going to say, I thought he was about me. TTV Rider, you're going to get timed out, bro. Bye-bye. Maramapai. Simon says, sup, hello, Maramapai. How you doing? Joshua Mitchell, you're going to get hidden. Bye-bye. PAF Isaac says, all captain's challenge. Nah, that's all right. Here's what it is. Jaden Williams says, some girl was getting harassed by some fat Rabbitohs fan. He got smacked and got kicked out. Well, good. If he's harassing someone, of course, good. I'm glad that whoever was harassing somebody got kicked out. So left-hand side here, and the Warriors are going to get to the 30. KJH Sports says, do you think Cobbo plays Origin? I think he should. I've got Cobbo and Xavier Coates as my wingers. I've been saying that all season long. So right-hand side here, and they're going to get this ball to about the 40. That's the best thing, guys, is that we can hide someone on the channel. They'll go create a fake account. They'll then subscribe, and then they'll comment again, which helps the stream. So, that's why I don't really give a shit about hiding people at the moment. You know, you want to talk shit? Cool. You're going to have fun creating new accounts today. PAF Isaac says, who do you think winning, Rabbitohs or Tigers? I think Rabbitohs. But you should know, I did my tipping video, PAF Isaac. Yeah, I did my tipping video. You should be following us on TikTok, and you should be following us here you should be watching my videos, because I put my tipping video out on Thursday. I agree, Jared Kelly. I think Origin will be close this year. I think it'll be much closer. I still think New South Wales have the edge by a decent margin. But, Xavier Coates, Selwyn Cobb on the wings, Val Holmes, and I'm not too sure who's the other centre for the Queenslanders. Then we've got Kalen Pong in the 1, Brimdog Millionaire, or Ben Hunt in the 14. I think Ben Hunt probably goes to the 14 now. But Brimdog Millionaire was the guy they were saying on, NRL 360 and all that kind, and the Rugby League, whatever, last night. Warriors going to lose that ball there. It goes backwards, luckily for them. Marcelo Montoya, though, he's going to bring this ball out to about the 35-40. That's a good backline there, man. It is a good backline. People want to Wayne Collins say Pong is not great, but he is a very good fullback. Just not as good as people were talking about for a long time. No, Medvedev. I haven't been getting up for the French Open. So, Bunthia 4. He'll bring this ball to the 40. I only really get around Wimbledon and the Australian Open. I'm not going to lie. Lalfie, when was the last time you got plus 10 for all correct tips? I think about 4 weeks ago. Right-hand side, Sean Johnson. And they're going to be about 28 minutes after the line. 4 tackled here. 21 minutes to go first half. Oh, and Hammer. I agree. I like Hamisa Tabuai-Fado there in the centres. Yeah, I do agree. Left-hand side here. Chancey. Pompey. Oh, 5 minutes short. Fit tackle here for the Warriors. Marcelo Montoya, right-hand side. Harris Tavita. He kicks it through. Oh, my gosh, it's going to be a try. Is that a penalty try? This may be a penalty try. Because I think there might be a high tackle on this. It's going to be sent up as a no try, but this could be a penalty try here, ladies and gentlemen. Possible high contact, but this could be a penalty try. Jared Kelly says, Munster is playing good, but I hope they pick Cherry Evans as well. Cherry Evans is going to be the 7, and I like that. I would prefer Munster and Cherry Evans than Munster and Hunt. Even though Hunt's been better this season. But Cherry Evans will play well for Origin. He always does. Ball's been played out. Tackle count restarts. So he picks that. That's a brilliant pickup, mind you. That is a brilliant pickup there by Shawnee J. And I think there's going to be a high tackle here from Daniel Saifidi. That's a brilliant pickup from Sean Johnson. That's a brilliant pickup. And that's a high tackle. That's a high tackle. And does he get it down? Oh, no, he's lost the ball. But I believe that realistically should be a penalty try for the 6 points. He doesn't grab the ball, but if you don't call that as a high tackle, you're wrong. I think he gets that try otherwise. Oh, maybe not, actually, to be fair. Maybe not. So it's going to be no try. It's going to be a penalty to the Warriors, though. It will be a penalty here to the Warriors anyway. Isaac says, I forgot who you said winning, Sharks or Roosters. Actually, I should put that up on my thing on now. So I'm going to put it on my TikTok now. I'm going to post that video on my TikTok now because I need to put that next one up. So no try, but it will be a penalty here to the Warriors. It will be a penalty to the Warriors. Hey, we just hit 100 followers on TikTok. Get around it. All right, so let's go put that next one up. My next tip. Oh, no, I'm filming myself here. Whoa. How do I go back to where I want to post? There we go. Drafts. All right, so drafts, then Sharks, Roosters. Next. And, all right, if you want to know who I tip for the Sharks and Roosters, go to TikTok. There you go. I don't know if this is a penalty try, surely. No, so the reason why it would have been a penalty try if sorry, I was just laughing at a video there. No, so It's not a penalty try because it doesn't actually impact specifically the ball there. So the ball coming out is actually after the high tackle. There's no guarantee. There's nothing to do with about the high tackle being the reason why. So no, it's a penalty, which will make it 12-0. They'll take the kick from right in front. I mean, kick from right in front here. Isaac says, I play kids rugby in Barala Bears. Well, there you go. Historic City says, do you think the Warriors will ever win a premiership? Ever's a long time, or is New Zealand a union nation only? It is a union nation only until they start winning again. But in the same sense, ever's a long time, mate. The Warriors will eventually win one day. I don't know when. Obviously, it's not something that I can see in the near future. But the Titans will win one day. The Warriors will win one day. I just hope it's in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope it's in my lifetime. Both of them, really. Obviously, I want the Titans to win majority, but I would love to see the Titans and the Warriors both win in my lifetime. There's no guarantee of it. But it will be 12-0 here to the Warriors with 20 minutes to go here first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. We're super duper close to 17,100 subscribers. So get around it. Hit that subscribe button immediately. Get around it, baby. Get around it. Get around it, baby. Get around it, baby. Never says, do you think Ponga is struggling with the pressure fans put on him? No, I think he's just with a bad team. Pete Panks, if they had a chance of scoring, if they were not impeded, then it would be a penalty try. So no. The high tackle there isn't what prevents that from being a try. The high tackle is not what prevents that from being a try. Malcolm says, Warriors win, do they get 1 point so they can't move up? What? If Warriors win, do they just get 1 point so they can't... What are you talking about? What? If the Warriors win the game, they go... Are you joking? Is there a joke here? Am I missing the joke? Am I missing a joke here? Am I missing a joke here or what, man? What you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? So first tackle here, 20 minutes out. Dal says Warriors Titans final one day. Don't do that to me because I want to get around both teams. NRL vibes. He's probably watching right now. He's already commenting with Sharks, buddy. He's already commenting Shark stuff all over the TikTok. Alex says Reece Walsh deserves a standing ovation for not slipping over. That's a good point. That's a very good point. It would be potentially 14-0 if he hadn't slipped over. George Paul says, Kuras and 17K. We're on our way to 18. We're on our way to 20K now, baby. Let's get it. Fourth tackle leave the Warriors. Freddie Lussick. He's going to step out. He's had a good game today, Freddie Lussick, in my opinion. He's been pretty good. Don't forget, I'll be streaming all 3 games today, guys. I'm going to be exhausted by the end of the night. Apparently $3 pizzas today, though. Domino's. So I might grab one at the end of the game. No, I can't. I'm on a diet now. I'm on a solid diet for a sponsored video. Blah, blah, blah. So do Dolphins get a premiership for Warriors and Titans? Blah, blah, blah. I'm very well aware what you're trying to achieve. Be careful, my guy, is what I'll say. Be careful. Because you haven't put a positive comment throughout this entire stream. It's always just trying to get at the Titans. So either shut up or move on. So Captain's Challenge here. They're going to challenge this goes out in the fall, is it? So hold on a second here. So the Warriors are going to put this ball up. They're trying to say that this ball goes out on the full here. And I think that's going to go out the full here. That's going to go out the full. Yeah, it's out the full. That's out the full. That touches the line. It's out the full. That's a good call. That's a good call. I disagree with challenging that, though. I disagree with challenging that. Because you're only going to get 20 metres and it was a very ballsy call. But in the same sense, they're going to win the call. That's cool. But I disagree with challenging that. Sink Swifty says 1 point when the game is a draw. Yeah, that's why I don't know what he's talking about. That's why I don't know what he's talking about. Malcolm, you get 2 points, mate, for a win. That's out on the full. There's no argument at all. Yeah, it's out on the full. Challenge is successful, but it really makes no sense why you challenge that, really. But cool. I wouldn't say very bad challenge, TikTok Boxing. They won the challenge, but I just think it's too ballsy. Like, if that didn't go in the full, then what was the point? It was only 20 metres. It's literally 20 metres. Like, cool. But whatever. You know, they won the challenge, so they'll take it. Will just says $3 pieces must have produce nearly out of date. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. No, George Bull. No. It's a successful challenge. They won the challenge. The team that challenged that was the Knights, not the Warriors. Isaac says, who's your favourite team? Cowboys, apparently. Apparently I'm a Cowboys fan nowadays. Shit, man. Wild. I don't know where that rumour came from. I don't know. Jay Hayes has been starting rumours on other channels. That's what's been happening. Isaac's the same. Bro, I'm not a Cowboys fan. Shit. So Bonga here, 25 metres out. Yeah, I was born and raised in Townsville. Absolutely, Zamboy. Absolutely. Born and raised. Yeehaw, Cobber. Yeehaw. Second tackle now for the Knights' right-hand side. And it's going to be Frizzell. Doesn't says, but we all know you're a Dogs fan. Yep, that too, probably. Eventually, someone will call me a Dogs fan. Probably. Oh, I'm trying to crack my back. Left-hand side for the Knights. Ponga! No, Tuala, bro. Pass the ball, Tuala. Pass the ball. Pass the ball, Tuala. Pass the ball. You would have scored 2 tries if you passed the ball. The Knights are going to score anyway. Frizzell! Time to Newcastle. Newcastle with the try time. This is why you don't talk the shit. You don't talk the shit too early. Don't talk a shit too early. Don't talk a shit too early. So Milford there gets that ball outside to Clifford, and Clifford, nice little dinky-dink grubber, goes to Frizzell, and Frizzell goes bing bong. Max Watson says, you reckon overs or unders for this game? What was the over? What was the over-under? George Wilson's BKR Secret Dolphins fan. Yeah, absolutely. There's a hole in your defense, dear Warriors. There's a hole in your defense, dear Warriors, today. Alex says, I'm waiting for you to release that song. Which song? Mood Change says, Rip Knights. Hello, sir. Oh, we're going to have a look at this one, baby. We're going to have a look at this one right now. This might be a knock-on, but can you overturn it? Try confirmed already. That's a big call. How are you not... Look, it's going to be a try, and I don't really think that there's enough to overturn it anyway. But you have to look at that. Like, you have to look at that in the bunker. I believe that's going to be a try. So, no, Warriors fans, you have not been robbed. But I will say that is a bit dodgy they didn't check that. It's a bit fast to call that, Hassan Kelson, absolutely. It's way too fast to call that, absolutely. I'm just happy the Titans-Broncos game last night wasn't ruined by refereeing. It was just the Titans falling apart. You know, it wasn't ruined by refereeing. It was just the Titans falling apart again. That's what I appreciate. I don't care. Well, I do, but, the wind is strong. So it'll be 12:60 with 15 minutes to go first half. I don't necessarily care deep down about... it's hard to say, because I do care about the result. But, I'm not going to complain about the result because we lost that game because we just simply were inept to finish that game off. Look, Toby Sexton was off injured and we shouldn't have brought him back on or bring him back on earlier. Makes no sense. Yes, obviously Jaden Campbell make mistakes. Or, Tino with that stupid call. Like, it is what it is. But the fact is, I can accept that loss because we lost that game rather than the referees costing us that game. Jared Kelly says, more inconsistencies in the bunker. Oh, no way. Warriors, you're not doing it. You're not doing it, Warriors. So they've given away a penalty off the kickoff. This is why you don't talk shit too early. This is why you don't talk shit too early, Warriors. Wow, that was actually lucky there from Milford. That was very lucky that went out. Someone says, but no, I wouldn't talk shit about Titans because I know what the other end feels like. Oh no, you Broncos fans will know what the other end feels like when you get knocked out this year. You will know. Don't you worry. Not all you Broncos fans. It's not going to be directed at everyone. But holy damn, I'm going to make some Broncos fans feel it when their team gets knocked out this year. First tackle here for the Knights, whether we make finals or not. Oh boy, I'm going to laugh down your throat. Don't worry. Second tackle now for the Knights. They're 20 metres out. Barnett. It'll be 10 metres out. Tommy says, mic check. Woo! Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Just checking in with you guys. Make sure I can be heard. All right, 6 again here for the Knights there. Oh, here we go. 10 metres out. Randall gets taken down 13 metres out. So it's not me. No, that's why I say to Broncos fans. Not all Broncos fans are dickheads, but there are a lot of them. So they will hear it. They will feel it. If you're a Broncos fan who isn't a dick to me, just know I'm not doing it towards you. Just like the Broncos fans, there's a couple last night, very good blokes. But a lot of pieces of shit too. So left-hand side here for the Knights. Milford. Knock on over here. Knock on over there. knock on here, knock on there, knock on everywhere. Newcastle here today. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Mood Changer says, my eardrums have exploded. The longer you're around this channel, sir, the more you realise if someone says mic check, you're going to regret your life if you have me on full blast on that those earphones. But I'm just making sure the microphone works, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure the microphone works! Sorry, just making sure everyone heard me again. Michael Newman says, hi, BKR. Mood Changer says, I'm not a Dick Broncos fan. We'll see. We'll see. George Bull says, bloody Knights, I want them to win. They might still, bro. They might. It's only 12-6 right now. Daniel says, I could hear you from my hallway as I was walking back to my room. Mate, you don't have a room. You're a Bulldogs fan. You live at Belmore. Jared Force says, one Warrior was stating 54-0, mark my words. Meanwhile, he's left eating his messy words. Not many good words there. Not very good words there. Alex says, you shouldn't have earphones in if you're new. No, that's for the experienced ones on the channel. That's for the experienced ones on the channel. So Warriors here with the ball. They go right hand side. Shawnee J. Oh, knock on Warriors. Knights are going to bring the ball here. They're going to have the ball 20 metres out. Here comes Anaro Tuala. He doesn't know how to pass the ball, but Chris Randall, right hand side. They give it off. Here comes Newcastle. Frizzell to Gagai. And Gagai will waste about 5 seconds of my life there watching that one. George Ball says, should I charge my phone? I have 9%. It's probably a good idea, George. It is probably a good idea. Second tackle now. They're going to be 18 metres out over the line. Dependa says, let's go the Warriors. So left-hand side for Barnett. Barnett to Milfy. Milf the Ponga! Tuala! Pass the ball to Edric Lee. Try time for the Knights and the Warriors fans. Not talking shit no more. Or I told you guys, you got to be careful. You got to be careful talking shit too early. So it's going to be 12-10 with a kick to come. The Knights go bang down the left-hand side. Bra-bra-boom, boom, bing, bong, bra-bra-bing. The Toothless Prophet says, up at the Knights, Kurniasi Ratoreres. Come over the Drew next year, toss the Drua. Kurniasi, you were not watching the Fiji stream. I was going crazy. But then again, if you follow me on BK Sport YouTube, TikTok, you follow me on TikTok at BK Sport YouTube, you will see my clips from me going crazy for Vinaya Hambosi, Apisalami Vota. Oh, we're going to make Fiji a fortress next year, baby. We're going to make Fiji a fortress next year, and you know it, we all know it. Alex says, where's Lau for you now? Lau for you disappear. The disappearing act. Proud Family says, up at the Knights, I don't go for them, but still. Well, shit. Who do you go for, Proud Family? Jared Kelly says, thanks for finally passing Tuala. You're exactly right. I thought he wasn't going to as well. I thought he wasn't going to as well, which is funny. He ended up doing it. Rob Watson says, hey, bros, what do you think about Redcliffe Leagues Club? It's very close to the Oval. Yeah, Redcliffe Leagues Club is fine. It's the parking at Redcliffe that's not good. It's the parking at Redcliffe that's not great. Donald says, the Dolphins made a signing is over for a meat pie. Edric Lee. Did Edric Lee sign with the Dolphins, did he? I didn't even know that. Dude, their team is so random next year. I could nearly guarantee you they get the spoon. I could nearly guarantee it. Max one says over-unders were 40.5. Oh, I would have said over. Over 40.5. These two teams' defense aren't great, and they both throw it around quite a bit. So I would have said, and especially with no Adam Fanor-Blake, that changes the Warriors' grind mindset into a bit more free-flowing mindset. So, and I believe that to be the truth. So I think that, yeah, I definitely would have said overs. And I think right now it's looking very much like the overs. Blah, blah, blah says, Ponga is really the only choice for Queensland fullback. Disagree. Cobbo hasn't been fullback at NRL level, let alone rep level. Scott Drinkwater's been good. AJ Brimson is also good. 12-12, baby. Bing, 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 bing. Gets the kick from the left-hand side. There we go. There we go. So 12-12 here with 10 minutes to go the first half. Guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And do not forget, we'll be doing both the games later on tonight too, which is the Rabbitohs Tigers and also the Sharkies and the Tooksters. Pete Payne says, do you sign autographs? I would love to meet you one day, dude. Yeah, it's still weird to me, obviously. It is still weird to me, but if you do want me to, I'm not going to say no. Obviously, when people ask photos and stuff, I had that last night with a really appreciative little Broncos fan, actually, which was awesome to see. It actually made me feel a lot better about myself when I had that little Broncos fan come up to me and say that he watches the channel and enjoys the channel and whatnot. But so yeah, man, yeah, no, I'm happy to do whatever. I'll tell you a funny story though. Warriors get the ball off back in like 2017, very new to YouTube, right? Only doing random vlogs here and there at Titans games. I had a kid come up with his Titans jersey and asked me to sign his jersey, and like at first I was like, I found it a bit inside. It was so hard for me to do because I know how much that jersey's worth, and it's like it was a bit kind of odd to me back then because I'd only had like a 1,000 subscribers or something like that, 500 subscribers, which isn't much, and this kid wanted me to do it. I did it because he really I said to him, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Are you sure you want me to do it?" He said, "Yeah." So I did it. But no, if you want me to, man, I'm happy to do it. But yeah, it's just I'm still not used to kind of having that kind of thing happen to me at games and in person. I actually had someone. I was walking around the street the other day, and they saw me in the street, and then also the guy at Domino's, he follows the channel as well. When I was at Domino's a couple of weeks back, he goes, "Hey Blaze, what do you reckon about the Titans?" Actually, that was before the Titans-Sharks game. Kuliniasi Ratuere says next year World Cup for Union, 11 Hambosi, 12 Tuisova, Apesalami Vota, and Radraja. Woo! Kuliniasi, you're getting spicy. You're getting spicy now. Mood Changer says, I saw you at a game, but I didn't want to bother you. Feel free to come up, man. Feel free to come up. TTV Rise says, I'm back and you don't understand jokes. How about this one? You're a joke. I don't understand that one. Dub Panda says, go Warriors. So it's 4 tackled here for the Warriors. They're 45 metres out, right-hand side. Give it off to Tohu Harris. There is a time when jokes are necessary. There are times when jokes are fun. And there are times when you just don't make them. And obviously, I'm still feeling the effects of last night. I had to put up with a lot of more shit than what you're giving me right there. So your jokes suck. You suck. So feel free to eat a dick. George Ball says, thoughts on the Penrith signing to the Dolphins. Forgot his name. Who signed for the Dolphins from Penrith? Mevita says, Blaze, I'm going to Queensland in about 3 or 4 months' time. I could go down to Seabass or something and meet you. Well, that's up to you, man. I'm in the same seat every single week. But that's going to be a penalty to Newcastle Knights here. 10 metres out from their own line. We've got the Cowboys on Thursday night at Seabass. And we have the Rabbitohs at Seabass the week after at Saturday. And then I'll be driving down to Coffs Harbour for the Titans-Sharks game. And I'll also drive down to Newcastle for the Titans versus Knights game in about 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, I'm not going to read that comment out, Mood Changer. Jared says, anyone ever shout your beer at footy? So no, not yet. I don't really drink alcohol normally at games, but in Fiji, when I go to a club, man, like I usually don't have to pay for beer. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fiji's a different breed, bro. When I'm at like the clubs in Nandi, it's funny as, bro. Oh, Milford! They'll be taking down 35 minutes out. It's funny as, bro. So third tackle here. So Fiji, yes. Australia, knock on Knights. Knock on the Knights. The Warriors get the ball here. They're gonna be about 38 minutes out from their own line. Rob Watson says, Payne Haas to join the Titans to be with his brother, Cleese Haas. Devana says, what is your rank? Number 1, mate. Hexicani says, the Warriors, yeah, they're up 12-0, but now they're back to 12-12. They've let it go a little bit, but now the Warriors have a chance here. 43, 44 metres out of the line. Second tackle. Is there just a couple legal? Yeah, you can bring Carver here. Only 2 bags, maybe, I think. I'm not sure. Toll Harris now right inside. Sean Johnson. Oh, man, I don't drink Carver anymore. I've had plenty of Carver in my life. Reece Walsh here taking down 31 metres out of the line. Third tackle. Gives it off here to Sean Johnson. Shawnee J to Tohu Harris, and he'll get taken down about 30 metres out of the line. Desmond says, SJ on 5 fantasy point. Man's killing my team. Hey. But he nearly scored a try. Sean Johnson, left-hand side. I think he'll be 20 metres out. Why would you have Sean Johnson? He's been terrible all year. Terrible all year. So fifth tackle here for the Warriors. Right-hand side. Chance here. Shawnee J kicks it through. It's going to be a really good take there by Edric Lee. And he's going to bring it back out here to about the 5. And now he's going to be taken down about 8 metres out. Jared Cooper says, hey, is Johnson for the Warriors in or out of the match today? He's playing. Yeah, Johnson's playing. Johnson's out there. Mevita says, fans drinking at the beer at the game always turn into a complete messed up disaster. Only if you're a wanker. Only if you're a wanker. Which there are a lot of those. There are a lot of those, mate. Max Watson says, have you been a Titans fan since their debut? You should know. I've got a video on the channel explaining when I became a Titans fan and why I became a Titans fan. You should know, sir. Sir, you should know. You should know, sir. So fifth tackle now for the Knights. They're 43 metres out, right-hand side to Clifford, and he's going to put that ball up in the air to about 10 metres out here. Reece Walsh going to bring it back out here to 15. No, passes it across here to Watini Zalesniak. He'll get taken down to 20. Mevita says you should see the England fans. Oh, England fans. Yeah, they're Muppets, man. They're Muppet man. They're Muppet machines. They are Muppet machines. Epic Players, what's your favourite fast food? Shit, man. What a random question. It depends on the day, bro. It really does. I'd probably say I don't know. KFC's up there, but you got to like. There's so many America. Oh, Chipotle. I don't say Chipotle, but I don't live in America, so. But I'd say KFC here in Australia. Zemba says that was a really bizarre first half, though. Okay, so it's going to be fit tackle now for the Warriors. They're 43 metres out here from the line. Right-hand side, Sean Johnson puts the ball up in the air. And that should be an easy take here for Ponga. It is an easy take for Ponga. Depends on what's his shoe size. Let me just check inside my pants and I'll be able to tell you. So second tackle now. First tackle now with the Knights. They're 8 metres out. I'm sorry. Paul Less asks, what do you think about the Cowboys and Panthers? I did tell you guys, Panthers 13 plus. I did tell ya. You can't say I didn't tell ya. I can't say I didn't tell ya. Tell you what. Bottom, bum. HSP's too much, John Davies. Like, you gotta love a HSP, but once every blue moon, it's just, oh, knock on for the Knights. Knock on over here. Knock on over there. Knock on here, knock on there, knock on everywhere. Doesn't matter. Depends. My shoe size is 1. Well, there you go. Epic Plays is copyright. What's copyrighted? What are you talking about? Copyright what? What's copyright? I'm not sure there's a hair coming through here. Pete Payne says, BKR, when you were at a game, has the ball ever been kicked into the crowd in your direction, or have you seen it happen to others when the ball gets kicked in touch when a team gets a penalty? Yeah, I've seen it happen. It happens every game. Tommy says, your face, please. What do you mean my face? What are you talking about? Oh my God, Warriors got slapped. What are you talking about? Mevita says, I don't get why players drop their lollies, don't like their lollies. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what anyone's talking about right now. I don't know what's copyright about my face, but cool, something happened. So second tackle here for the Warriors, and Reece Walsh is feeling that one. He got slapped. Right hand side here, Reece Walsh to Salami Vota, but it's going to be taken down there. Nari Tawala with some good defense. You don't usually see that. Why on earth why is the game stopped here? Why is the game stopped here? Are you guys still seeing me? Are we still streaming right now? Rip my KO. Are we? Yeah, is everyone else's KO gone? Is everyone else's KO not working right now? KO's not working. Network error. Oh no. KO's messing up right now. I have to go to VIP box. Everyone's KO's gone. This is going to work well for the stream, by the way, guys. You're going to see a lot of people come in now. You watch. Mine's not good. It just stopped. So I have to go. Everyone's KO's gone. Okay, so I have to go. I'm going to go to VIPbox.tv. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Sorry, the KO is just gone. So I have to try and go to an illegal streaming website right now. Mine's working. Anyone who's working, screw you, man. Screw you. It's not working for me. Fox League undefeated. No, BK Sport undefeated because I know how to get the game up either way. I know how to get the game up regardless. Yes, sir. KO's in the mud. KO's in the mud. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. KO in the... Oh, Blake Hart says KO's back. Is it really? Is it really from live? It is back. Oh, okay, don't worry. I don't have to go to an illegal stream. All right, it is back. KO is back. So a minute to go here, guys. It is still 12-12, and the Knights apparently had the ball. Don't know how they got it, but we got it back. KO's off. The zombie apocalypse has been confirmed. You are right. So a minute to go here of the first half, and the Knights at the ball 11 metres out. There must be a knock on there from the Warriors. Are you surprised? I'm not, sir. Depends says watch people leave now. Watch you shut up about that. Second tackle now for the Knights. They go left-hand side. Clemmer. 25 metres out. Quick error. It's all G. It wasn't all G, sir. I was considering what's happening with my life. Knights now third tackle, 40 minutes out. Every place to go for the Broncos. I'm so sorry because you're going to cop it eventually, bro. Soak up that win last night. All you want, big boy. Don't you worry. Soak it up, sir. Soak it up because you guys going to feel it eventually. Fourth tackle now for the Knights. Left-hand side. Knights think it's good meters here. I'd go for the field goal. Go for the field goal. They're going to go for it. And it's going to be just missed. Gee whiz. No, it's play on here. The Warriors. Knights, hello. Did they realise it didn't go out? Well, that's going to be half-time here, guys. 12-12. The Warriors go out to a quick 12-0 lead, and now it's back to a 12-12 ball game. So let's go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Boom! Subscribe if you're new around here. Get around it. I appreciate you, and let's keep going on that bloody TikTok, brother. Oh, let's keep going on that bloody TikTok, baby. Let's go. George Ball's golden point. I know there's a second half, but maybe. There is still another 40 minutes to go, absolutely. Mega Jeans is keep the good work, BKR Sport. This guy's a legend giving us highlights. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. We've got 2 games to go tonight as well. Dasmate says, Clemmer would have got that. I would have got that, to be fair. Zenpai says, don't Brisbane play Titans again at Robina this year? Oh, boy, they do. Oh, they do. In about 5 weeks' time. Isaac says, Ari likes ages ago. Yeah, well, I say it to everybody, man. So if you've already liked it, then I'm not talking to you. I'm obviously just saying it for everyone who hasn't yet, just reminding everyone to do it. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Because if you're commenting in the chat, that means that you are subscribed. So, average Mario fans, Walsh is good at doing soccer slide kicks. There you go, mate. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. Have the Warriors lost at Redcliffe yet? Surely, yes. I'm going to check. Surely they have. Surely they have. There's no way they haven't. What? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? So the Warriors, they lost. That was at Sunshine Coast Stadium against the Dolphins, to be fair. Lost at Seabus. That was at Campbelltown. 126 at Redcliffe against the Broncos. Beat the Cowboys by 1 point there. And then was the Roosters. Round 7, the Warriors played. Oh, didn't win that game against the Storm in Melbourne. Beat the Raiders by 1 point controversially at Redcliffe. You might be right, actually. I don't think they have lost a game in Redcliffe all season long. Didn't win that game at Shark Park. Lost at Suncorp, obviously, in Magic Round. And lost last week, but that was in St. George. So, yeah, they haven't lost in Redcliffe yet. They have not lost in Redcliffe yet. Yeah, no, they have not. So there you go. There you go, sir. There you go. Jared Cooper says, I can't hear anything. We should go to the doctors and check that one out. Bro says, hello, how's it going? Not good. Zenpai says, AO Warriors are beating Cowboys this year. Yeah, Cowboys and the Broncos. Yeah, the Warriors beat those two teams. Jay Williams says, I love a Redcliffe Stadium. It's all right. Terrible parking, though. Hey, Jay Hayes, can you do a Jay Hayes special, please? Thank you. Oh, he does make special, don't worry. John Davis says, are you actually confident the Titans can beat the Broncos? Yes. Well, when a team goes up 24-4, that shows that your team can win it. They didn't win it, but that doesn't mean that we can't win a game like that. It just means that we are still incredibly young. We don't know how to change momentum. Momentum, when it goes against us, we get smacked. It happened against the Raiders, happened against Manly, happened against the Eels, happened against the Panthers in the second half, kind of, happened against the Broncos last night, happens against the Cowboys. Every time the momentum goes against us, the other team scores a heap, and then we are forced to chase. Right? So that's the fact of the matter is that if you think that I'm not confident based on last night, that game was a heartbreaking one for Titans fans. But that doesn't mean that I now think the Titans are shithouse, right? The Titans, they actually can be a very good team. They don't lose games by big margins. But the fact of the matter is they're too young to understand the key points of the game. Tino Fa'asuamaleaui making that call for that short kick there is incorrect. I don't care if it comes off there, because the fact of the matter is that you don't need to risk it in that situation. Do you see it open? Cool. Okay, that's great. Don't do that, because you don't need to. We're still up by 14 points. We're 14 points. You don't need to do that, right? Jaden Campbell, he needs to learn to go out of the in-goal and dive, not to try and run out. Payne Haas is going to grab you in, even though we don't know how long Payne Haas will be at the Broncos. Especially when there's other contracts that are being thrown away right now for certain contracts. There are a lot of things that went wrong last night, but there was also a lot of things that went right. But people don't recall those right things because they're easy to say the Titans were shithouse when they weren't. They were a bottle job team in the second half. For that first half, they were very impressive as well. So, if Reynolds plays, look, thanks, Alan, for subscribing. If Reynolds plays, we'd probably get beaten by more than that. But the fact of the matter is, Reynolds didn't play. We gave it our best. Unfortunately, we bottled it in the end. But I still see a lot of positives in that first half that hopefully we can change this shit for next year. Obviously, we're not winning the comp this year. Broncos aren't winning the comp this year. Cowboys aren't winning the comp this year. No one's winning the comp this year besides Melbourne or Penrith. And I'd say it's probably going to be Penrith again. So the fact of the matter is that we need to utilise this year to really lock in and hone in on these bad situations that we keep doing, because we have the ability to win every single game. Every game this year, besides the Cowboys game, we've been in. Every single game. Every single game. You can't tell me the Cowboys are a peak team. They just lost 22-0 to the Panthers last night. 13 plus, and also didn't score a single try. So none of their fans got to celebrate anything there. At least I got to celebrate last night at some points. The fact of the matter is that there are two teams who win the comp this year, Panthers and Melbourne. And you could argue Parramatta, but not really. They're still very inconsistent, especially when it comes to finals. So that's why I say, Broncos fans, talk your shit, because there's going to come a time this season where it's not going to be fun for you. It's not going to be fun for your Broncos fans. And not all Broncos fans. I have a lot of respect for some of them, but a large chunk of them last night are going to know. They're going to feel it. They're going to really feel it. Soundbite says, Titans has by 24 points in 35 minutes in the first half against us was still huge. Can anyone imagine if they kept us attacking and defending well? Absolutely. Yeah, it's all good, Lockie Hutton. You're a piece of shit. Epic Players says, bro, Knights coach shit so is Bulldogs coach. Well, Bulldogs have an interim coach, so what are you talking about? Trent Barrett got sacked. So what are you talking about? Isaac says, bro, I'm going to the Eels vs Rays. Good stuff, man. That's tomorrow. That's in Canberra, though, not in Parramatta. So other way around. Pete Payne says, I would love to see BK Sport perform music at the State of Origin plus NRL Grand Final. Oh, man. Darth Simpius says Titans should have beaten us, but they are too young and experienced, which will change with time. Absolutely, Darth Simpius, and that's exactly right. See, that's a Broncos fan who knows what he's talking about. He has the ability to talk shit right now, but he's also a person who does understand the context of the game and of the Titans right now, and of the fact that a lot of the Titans, even though we're always rebuilding, we do seem to always be rebuilding, but the fact of the matter is that this is the first year of something that is probably our best lineup we've ever had. This is probably the best lineup that we've ever had that just isn't working out right now because they're so young. But that's the point. They're waiting for them to hopefully fix up and get a bit more experience. Tino will be experienced soon enough. Whether Fafita stays or not, which I believe he will. I know more than you guys in a lot of aspects, and I will say I believe he does stay. Not on the same contract, obviously, but I think he does definitely stay. I don't think anything is there with the Redcliffe situation. That's all Uncle Wayne and Buddy getting into him. If it happens, cool. But from what I'm aware, I don't believe that happens. Toby Sexton, he had a great game last night until he got injured. Came back on, gave it a good go. Brimdog, look, he's maybe not been the greatest six ever, but the fact of the matter is that he's still a very good player. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him in the 14. I think next year they probably put him in the 14. Kieran Foran goes to the 6. Toby Sexton is in the 7. You've got Jaden Campbell in the 1. And then whether they keep Aaron Clark there or not is another question in itself. I don't think Tanner Boyd. I love Tanner. I know Tanner personally. I don't think Tanner Boyd's our future at all. I definitely think if anyone's going to be our hooker, it's going to be Aaron Clark. But I obviously that's a position that maybe Aaron Booth can have a crack there as well. But yeah, look, it's going to be interesting to see where the Titans go from here. Long way to go with this, this attempt at building a team, and whether it fails or not, it's going to be a tough one to really admit when it fails in 3 years' time, 2 years' time. 2025 is when I said if it's not anything spectacular by then we've made a mistake. That's a long way away. It's 3-4 years away. So I'm patient until then. If we still haven't gotten a significantly more competitive team, that's when I'll admit the team was wrong. But for the fact now, this is still the first year of a pretty much a brand new rebuild because they're really backing in a younger core, a younger team, and realistically, they're not changing anything besides Kieran Foran coming in for that little bit of an extra spice to the experience to help out Toby Sexton, who was very good last night. Depends says, can you do a TikTok dance? I was actually going to do one last night, Uncle, but we won, but obviously we didn't. Milosh says, Blaze, love your vids, man, and streams. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. John Davies says, Titans, the stage age is older than Broncos. I don't understand this too young thing. But you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, but you have no idea what you're talking about. Look at the key positions. The key positions, bro, that comment makes absolutely no sense. Right? Your key positions firstly, Tamari Martin, he's not young. He's not young anymore. He was around in 2017 with the Cowboys, kicking around there. You got Adam Reynolds, who is going to be 34 in the next couple of years. So that brings that up there more. You've got who's the guys who are bringing it up for us? We've got Jared Wallace, who's obviously not young anymore. Who else is older? I disagree with you. I don't believe you're right. I don't believe you're right there. I think you're lying. Aaron Clark's 24. Fafita's 21. Jaden Campbell's 21. Toby Sexton's 20. Paddy Herbert might be like 28 or something like that. I think you're lying. I don't think you're telling the truth. Bronx Nation fan says, why is J-Wall leaving? He's gone to Redcliffe. It's not official, but he's gone to Redcliffe. I've known it for a long time now. Epic Players, big ups to the Titans. They played really well for their age when they were older. I bet you they were going to be top 3 next year or the year after. Titans, my second team. I don't know about top 3, man, but I definitely think we'll be improving significantly. I think that if we don't, then there's going to be significant, absolute problems. But I'm willing to be patient for the next 3 years. But if anyone I can't believe that comment there. Like, what? Cool. No. You're building a team around a halfback who's 31. Like, no, it's not the truth at all. Mevita says, John Davies, sometimes young teams take a while to get their form going. Titans still the youngest team in the comp in general. I don't think he knows what he's talking about, my guy. George Ball says, who do you have to win this game to BKR? Well, if you'll follow me on BKR Sport, YouTube, TikTok, if you'll follow me on TikTok, you would know. But also, if you were watching my tipping video this week, you would know as well. But I've got the Warriors to win. I said the Warriors to win pre-season. Jenny Elvin says, James Roberts should come back to the Titans. That's a stupid comment. Jasper 2019 says, Walters is 28. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. Well, is Billy Walters 28? Is he really? Is he really? Is he really? I think players of Titans need probably better defence. Yes, but also I think a lot of the last night was very good defensively until we got those two sin bins, which were fair sin bins, by the way. Which were fair. Stupid. Sammy Mack was, I can't believe how dumb that was. That was ridiculously dumb to give away that sin bin. No excuse at all. No excuse at all. Someone says, just finished work. How's the game been so far? It's been okay. Warriors went out to a 12-0 lead. Knights came back to it, make it 12-12. It's been fine, man. It's been okay. Not been the greatest game ever, but it's exciting. I can't believe Billy Walters is apparently 28. Jared Ford says, if you don't understand why you need experience, then you are a panic player. Yeah, well, you do need experience, absolutely. But the fact of the matter is that the Titans are trying to attempt to build the experience together, like the Panthers did. They're trying to take from the Panthers and make it into their own system, right? And unfortunately, it's still very early. People don't realize how bad the Panthers were at the beginning of their rebuild. You know, they were bad for a few years. Maybe not as bad as the Titans have been this year. But the fact of the matter is that they still were pretty bad for about a 3-year span whilst they were trying to really change the culture, change the code, change the structure of that club. And obviously now we see what they are. Will we become the Panthers? Oh, no, man. It's a long way before then. But the fact of the matter is that that's what they're attempting. Every place, I was watching the game live at the stadium last night and watching it on K on my phone. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you watch it on K on your phone when you're at the game? It makes no sense. Yeah, man. Oh, no. Sorry, I put a post up last night on the Titans group saying, sack Holbrook, get Trent Barrett. That's a really good idea you lot have had. Because there's a lot of Titans fans who don't get it. They're like, oh, sack Holbrook. You know what you're talking about, Muppet. You know what you're talking about, Muppet. John Davies says, stand corrected. I was going to say, bro, I think you're lying to either yourself or you just don't know what you're talking about. Everybody says, that last sin bin had me, though, when I saw him push Kate Bell with one player down. I was like, that was stupid. It was wild. How is Billy Walters 2 years younger than George Tafuma? Bro, I thought he was like 21, 22. I thought he was like super young. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this comment. Okay, just watch 21's Tweed, 28-6. With a minute to go, 2 Tweed players put their bodies on the line with no fear of injury to stop a try. That's the Titans I want to support. You moron. That is a Queensland Cup team, you dickhead. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to read the rest of the comment. You're an idiot. Bronx Nation fans, a few late bloomers in the NRL today. Yeah, absolutely. Jamal Fogarty too, but let's see what he does tomorrow. Let's see how everyone remembers Jamal Fogarty, because everyone, the way he left the Titans, they think that it was the Titans' fault and that we got rid of him. No, Jamal Fogarty's just a piece of shit who decided to go and seek elsewhere with another club while he was still contracted as the captain of a team, but didn't want to fight for his spot. Didn't want to fight for his spot because the guy is weak. The guy is mentally weak. He was never that great with the Titans. He had a lot of issues in his game. Very bland. Never taking a team to the grand final. And he's coming off an ACL injury. So good luck, Canberra. You think he's a better player than he actually is. Enjoy that one. Jenny Elvis says, what player from the Storm would you pick from Storm to come to the Titans? Harry Grant, every day of the week. Every day of the week, Harry Grant. Every single day of the week, Harry Grant. Or Munster to go into the 6, but I'd say Harry Grant. Absolutely. Someone said, when I watched the game last night, I could inherently hear Blazers screams. No, I was more dealing with dickheads than having to scream. Epic Players says, did you take the light show last night? The roof fireworks were unbelievable. Yeah, they were nice. They were nice, yeah. Get washed about your mouses, Blaze. Who's Titans fine next year with 4 incoming? Jaden Campbell 1, Kieran 4 and 6, Toby Sexton 7, 9 Aaron Clark, 14 AJ Brimson, in my personal opinion. But the guys' second half is about to start here. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for near and to you, and get around BK Sport, YouTube, TikTok. Let's keep growing it, baby. I've got a bet with a friend of mine. So the reason why I keep pushing this TikTok, by the way, guys, is because I've got a bet with Antonio. Now, you guys know Antonio from the vlogs. I've got a bet with Antonio that I can get within the next I think it was 2 weeks to 1,000 followers on TikTok. I reckon I can do it. I really do. I reckon I can do it. I just got to keep pushing it and keep growing away and putting videos on it. So it's going to be tough, but let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. So get around BKRmy YouTube TikTok, because I've got a bet with Antonio that I can do that. Every players, do you do Supercoach? No, I'm too busy to do that kind of stuff, bro. But I've got NFL Fantasy that I'll be doing. I'll be doing NFL Fantasy this year. But I think I'm going to, for the members out there, I'm going to do a tipping competition for the cricket, BBL and whatnot this year. And I'm also, for the FIFA World Cup, we're going to be doing a members sweepstakes. So we're doing a members sweepstakes there. Dad's mate just dropped the link to the BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. Get around it, brother. Get around it. So Knights with the ball here. Second tackle brings it out to 30. Third tackle now. Cooper Jobson, the big fella. Fan says Broncos fans are tough to deal with when your team is down. I went up with Para played. I copped so hard when Para were down at halftime. Try being known by Broncos fans. But I know what you're saying, Cooper. Thank you very much to I'll read what she's reading for the Dollar Dono with the sunglasses. Bing bong. Appreciate ya. Someone said if you do dance vids, you'll get to 1,000 easy. I just want to beat my friend. My mate, we talk shit. We had a bit of banter, and he doesn't believe I can do it. I believe I can do it. So get around the TikTok. Oh, Reece Walsh here with the ball. He's going to step around. He'll get taken down 20 metres out. Depends says, how do I join the BBL tipping comp? That'll be on the members. So it's only $5 to be a member for a month, per month. And obviously you get extra videos. Not this week, but you're going to get a heap of videos from next week. So look forward to that one. Jenny Elvin says, who's your favourite Titans player? No one right now. Blake Carter says you should do fancy Supercoach bits next year if you get the time. Oh, shit, bro. Next year I'm considering going to Chicago for a bit too. And also I'm going to France for the Rugby Union World Cup. So it's going to be a hectic year next year. Warriors here. Good to Ryan. Gets to the 50. Happy Places, because I didn't know you did BBL live stream. Yeah, I do BBL live streams. Of course I do. Sean Johnson puts that bob in the air. Fit tackle. And Reece Walsh. Not Reece Walsh. Kalen Ponga, the other fullback. He'll get taken down here. It gives that to Dominic Young. He'll get taken at 25. Brocky says, Yo, BK, what's up? Not much, man. Not much. It's recovering from last night, but a good performance by the Fijian duo earlier today. Daniel Bates will be too knackered to stream the Champions League final. Bro, as a City fan, I don't want to watch Liverpool win the Champions League final. Let's put it that way. So Ponga now gets, I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. to watch Liverpool win the Champions League final. I'm not going to lie, brother. I'm not going to lie, my guy. Get around you, George 21696. Get around you, son. Get around the big fella. All right, so it's going to be 4 tackle now for the Knights. They're 45 metres out. Clemmer gets it off here to... Who's at 17 for the Knights? Who's at 17 for the Knights? Oh, Matt Croker. Well, there you go. Well, there you go, sir. I told you. You didn't believe me. I told you. I did tell you without telling you, plant. So Reece Walsh now, he's going to bring this ball out from the 5 and gets it at 10 metres. First tackle. Rob Watson says, hey, breaking news. The Warriors lose. Nathan Brown is axed. Gone. No, he's not. Epic Plays says, my vocals died last night. I followed you on, or what? I followed you on TikTok on all of my 28 accounts. What do you mean on all your 28 accounts? What? How do you have 28 accounts on TikTok? What's going on there? What's going on there? Tommy says, is Jars going to shit on you if Livo wins? Nah, he won't. We have a pretty good respectful banter between us, man. I respect him and his Liverpool fandom, and he respects me with my City fandom, because we both know that we're true fans compared to a lot of people over here. So, no, he won't. He won't talk shit, because he knows I didn't talk shit to him with the Man City one. Like, I sent him a post saying, like, bloody, brap, brap, or some shit. But, like, it was just a throwaway comment saying, like, that was crazy, the endings of that Premier League season. So, Knights with the ball. They're going to be 45 minutes out of their own line, second tackle. Brocky says, next week we'll beat the Cows by 400. By 400. So, I like it. That's a nice knock on there, though. And it's going to be Penne who brings the ball here to the 50. Yeah, how do you remember all the login details? Oh, Knights got the ball here. No, it's going to be Warriors ball. They're going to say no advantage. Jenny says, who do you reckon will be the Maroons fullback? That will be Kalen Ponga. Every players, I got them saved. Well, there you go. Jay says, make friends with the voices in your head. That's what I do, sir. That's what I do. I may as well. TikTok boxing, what's he commented? South City by 40 plus. Gee whiz. 40 plus TikTok boxing. I think he's crazy. But possible. Rob Watson says New South Wales 3-0 whitewash. I disagree. I think it'll be 2-1 New South Wales this year as a Queensland fan. I don't think you win in Suncorp in Game 3. I think that Queensland, if they win Game 1 or 2, they win the series. So I think New South Wales have a lot of pressure on them to win the first 2 games of the series. I think the Queensland backline is much better nowadays. Kalen Ponga, Hamiso and Val in the centres. You've got on the wings Selwyn Cobbo and Xavier Coates. The halves, Cherry Evans and Munster. That's going to be great. Harry Grant and Reid Marnie mixing there with the 14, maybe. No, Harry Grant will just go to the 9, I reckon. Their forwards are great as usual. I disagree with you. I completely disagree with you. I don't think there's going to be a 3-0 whitewash. I think New South Wales probably do win, but I think they've got the most pressure. More pressure is on New South Wales this year to win games 1 and 2 because they're not going to win Suncorp Game 3. They won't. They won't win Suncorp Game 3. Ali says, I think you need to rehire. No, I think you meant to say Tigers 40+. It's not what I said. Not what I meant to say. Cooper Dobbin says, as a New South Wales fan, I'm shitting pants about the Queensland side this year. Queensland players really in form at the moment. Absolutely, I agree, but it's still, Blues are favourites still, absolutely. So 4 tackled here for the Warriors. Right-hand side, 20 minutes out. Sean Johnson, knock on Oronos. By Shawnee Johnson. Knock on. Epic Play says, I'm a bit nervous today because I'm going to propose to my girlfriend. But you're like 12. What do you mean? Says, does Gagai make your Queensland team? No, I've got, right now, I would argue Hamiso and Val should have a double Cowboy centre pairing there. Danny Elvis, do you hate any NRL teams? I wouldn't say I hate any teams. Fan bases, yes. Not teams, though. Not teams. But fan bases, I would say yes. So 34 minutes to go here of the game. Like, I don't hate the Broncos, the team itself. Tyson Gamble's a flog, but like, no, it's most of their fan base. I don't even hate their fan base. It's just individuals. I think I just hate dickhead sport fans, is what I would say. Like, there's a lot of dickhead Eels fans, but there's also some really good Eels fans. There's a lot of dickhead Broncos fans, but there's also a lot of really good Broncos fans too. Like the Broncos fans at the game last night in front of me actually made it a really good experience. The ones in front of them, though. 3rd tackle here for the Knights. They're going to be 50 metres out. But that's what comes with the job, man. You know, that's what comes with YouTube. You're going to get people who love your channel, who love your content, and then you're going to get pieces of shit who want to have their 2 seconds of fame. Sebastian Cummins says he might be from Adelaide. They have grandchildren at the age of 30 over there, don't they? Jeez. So Knight's going to put the ball up. What's going on there? And the Warriors, Marcelo Montoya, still going. He'll be taken down 20 metres out. Alex says, hey, BK, I'm a bit nervous because I'm going to marry a Penguin. Yeah, but you're about 40, so that makes sense. And you're also a Tigers fan. You guys are a bit strange. Good morning, Sammy Mouse says the only team Blaze hates is Man U. Yeah, that's true. That's a high tackle. Surely high tackle penalty here to the Warriors. Yeah, absolutely. Penalty to the Warriors here. Bronx Nation fans, I have a friend that thinks New South Wales have too many outs and will fall. He's a huge fan of rugby league in New South Wales. I don't disagree. I still think New South Wales should be favourites, but I think New South Wales fans internally are very well aware and understanding that this is going to be a much closer series. I think if anyone thinks right now it's going to be a 3-0 whitewash, I think you're very mistaken. I think it's possible. It's possible it happens, but I don't think you should be going into this series thinking 3-0 whitewash because Queensland, every year back in the 8 in a row, we didn't think 3-0 whitewash because that's not how Origin works. Origin doesn't work like that. It never really has been that way. You know, yeah, it can happen, but you don't think of it that way until it's 2-0 done. Yep, bestiality does definitely hurt people and animals, you sicko. Left-hand side here, Tohu Harris gets taken down at 20. Max Watson says, Watini Selesnya has the glorious mullet. A lot better than whatever that shit Tyson Gamble calls. Left-hand side now, Johnson gets it off here. Pompey! Oh, 4 metres short of the line, 4 tackle over the Warriors. 4 tackle over the Warriors. He's not getting let up. It should be 6 again. Oh, that has to be 6 again. Sorry, that has to be 6 again there, referee. That's a wrong call. That had to be 6 again there for the Warriors. Oh, is it a set restart? No, it's not. They're going to go through. It's going to be a drop out here. A drop out. Oh, good tackle by Watini Selesnya. Oh, good tackle. Jenny Elvin says, who do you think makes the grand final? Titans and Warriors. Senpai says, Queensland won't be easy to beat this time around. Absolutely, Senpai. You're a Broncos fan. Surely you're a Queensland fan. You can't be a Broncos fan and a New South Wales fan. That makes no sense. It's like being I guess I'd say Sharks is the equivalent. Like, being a Sharks fan and a Queensland fan is really odd to me. It's like being a Broncos fan and a New South Wales fan would be really, really odd. I think that's the weirdest combination in sport. I think that would be the strangest combination in history. If you're a Broncos fan and a New South Wales fan, I wouldn't get that. That wouldn't make any sense to me. I understand how it can happen. I understand that you could be born and raised in New South Wales, but it's still how you're a Broncos fan. It's a weird combination if you're a New South Wales fan and a Broncos fan. So, Tohu Harris here, he'll get this ball to about 18 metres out, third tackle now. Max Watson says, imagine the fans voted in the Origin teams. No. Because then I'd be going on to the New South Wales fan voting. Oh, Warriors here. Good offload there from you and Aiken. Oh, taken down here 3 metres out here, fourth tackle. 30 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for new ads here. Because the fans would go into the opposition and vote for the Warriors. We're taking the lazy act. Try time. Try time for the Warriors. Try time, the Warriors. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Try time for the Warriors. Mastercast says Hayden's an Eels fan and a Maroons fan. Yeah, but I don't see Eels and it's not, I'm not saying it's just Sydney teams and Queensland teams. It's just like the fact that Sharks are blue. All the Sharks have been built around Gallen, Eddinghausen, a lot of New South Wales players, Andrew Fafita. I don't see any who's a Queenslander Valentine Holmes, to be fair. There's not many Queenslanders who go through the Cronulla Sharks, in my personal opinion. And it's just like with the Broncos. Yes, Reynolds is now New South Wales, but, he's not going to play for New South Wales this year. There's not a great deal of players who have ever played for the Broncos that have ever been big stars for the New South Wales Blues. Same with the Sharks, in my opinion, in key positions. So that's why I translate the two. Because like Reid Marnie, he plays at Queensland. He's in the Eels right now. There's players. That's not my point, really. It just feels really weird. So it'll be a try time there for the Warriors on the right-hand side. 16-12 here with 28.5 minutes to go here of the game. Truth Seeker says, let's go the Warriors. He's getting around the wires. Guys, we've got 116 people watching right now, and we've got 59 likes. Let's get to a 100 bomb. We're going to be doing all 3 games today, guys. We've already done one stream. Thanks, True Seeker, for subscribing. We're going to be doing all 3 games today. So we've got the next game, which is going to be... who's the next game? I can't even remember. I know Sharks Roosters later tonight, which I'll be doing. What's the other game? Shit. I'm not going to look at the chat. Tigers and Rabbitohs. Aha, got it before you guys in the chat. There you go. Do you think Cotter could make Origin? On the bench, I think he makes. Yeah, I do think he on the bench. Tommy says, stay silent for 100 likes. Oh, no, I missed the kick. So we'll say 16-12 into the Warriors with 28 minutes to go here. Stay silent for 100 likes. Jeez, that would take a while. That would take a while if I just didn't talk until we hit 100 likes. Blah, blah, blah. So they probably supported a defunct Sydney team, and when they folded, they couldn't bring themselves to support Sydney rivals to pick the Broncos as the New South Wales team. As the new team. No way would anyone from Sydney have supported the... No way. New South Wales and Queensland have too big of a rivalry for someone who goes, oh, the North Sydney Bears are defunct, I'm going to go for the Broncos. Nah, I don't buy it. I don't buy that. You would have to have lived in Brisbane or live in Brisbane to go for the Broncos. There's no way someone from North Sydney... Oh, no! Oh, my God. That is peak Warriors, bro. That is peak Warriors. Katuku says, mighty Warriors sizzle and hot. Don't know about that one. So off the kickoff there, Harris Sevilla is going to drop the ball, and the Knights are going to get an attack here 10 metres out. Don't know about that sizzling hot Warriors there, Katuku. I think it's a sizzling Ben Hunt special there. That is a Ben Hunt special every day of the week. Doesn't make sense. I know Broncos fans that are from New South Wales. Well, they're Muppets, man. Sasha Kelson's not happy, man. Not happy. Will Newton says Queensland wins State of Origin. I hope you're right, mate. Bing bong, let's do it. It's the only time I think Broncos fans aren't Drongos. It's the only time Broncos fans aren't Gronks when the Queensland State of Origins. Oh, nice try, Warriors. Harris Sevilla, bro. You muppet, bro. It's 16-16. The Knights are going to take the lead. That is something special, bro. Like, that is... You've taken the lead. You go up 16-12, you get the ball back, and you drop the ball off the kickoff, and then off the scrum, 0 tackle, the Knights score a try through an Tuala. That is atrocious. That is something special. That is really... I feel for Warriors fans, bro. That is just something atrocious. The Knights weren't underdogs, George Bull. The Warriors were the underdogs in this game. They were $2, the Knights were $1.80. True Seekers says, oh great, that'd be right. It's wild. They score a great try on the wing. Martinez Lesniak goes down, scores a try, grabs it in the air, puts it down, scores. They miss the kick. That's fine. Then they kick it off the Knights, and Harris Tavita drops the ball cold in a Ben Hunt special. And then they score straight off the scrum. Literally straight off the scrum. It's a Ben Hunt special, man. It's a Ben Hunt special. I'm going to go to Justin Sando special in the chat, right? I can't see it because I'm so tired. Justin Sando says, what a high-quality game. 2 premiership contenders. Oh, boy. It's a premiership contender game, all right. Richard Sinch says, sometimes we say, sometimes. Shit, man. Shit. TikTok Pokemon says, yeah, I really feel for Warriors fans right now. I feel for Warriors. I feel for Titans. I feel for everyone who's not the Broncos. Dependent says, get the likes to 100. Let's do it. Get 100 likes. Jake Clifford here to take the lead. 18-16. Can he get it? Can he get it here? Surely he gets this. Bing bong. 18-16 in Newcastle. And this is why you don't talk too early. Warriors fans, we had a lot of Warriors talking the shit. Now I don't see no shit talking in the chat. Saturn Kelvin says, I can never catch a break with this goddamn club. Absolutely. Try being a Titans fan, Justin Sunday. Yeah, but don't make me angry. Pewds Throwaway says, I've had 4 root canals. I'd rather go through each of them simultaneously than watch this game. Root canals, can't you now get... can you... I know you never used to be able to, but with technology, can you, go to sleep now when that happens? I don't know how root canals really work, but... Shit. Surely you'd be able to not feel it nowadays. Surely they've got the technology for you to not feel it. Blah, blah, blah. So my missus is from a small town just over the New South Wales border. She said they all supported New South Wales in Origin, obviously, but a lot of the kids supported Titans and Broncos in NRL level. Of course, it's the north of it's the Tweed area. It's further away from Newcastle and closer to the Gold Coast and Brisbane, of course. So it's going to be Knights here who are going to be at the halfway point. And the Titans have a lot to do with those regional areas in northern New South Wales and obviously southeast Queensland. Knights here right inside. Milfy Milf! The Milf! Taking down 30 metres out here. We love a good Milf. Everyone loves a nice little sexy Milf there. So the Knights here, they put that ball up in the air. They put that ball up in the air there. And Reece Walsh is going to put that ball there. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Sorry, gee whiz. I'm all over the shop. Jimmy Bell says, I had a root canal. I was in a boat. You muppet, man. You muppet, man. You're a muppet, man. Zenvi says, no, so basically, if there's too much swelling near the nerve, they can't numb the pain and have to send you home with antibiotics for a week until they try again. God, don't let that happen to me, please. Jay says, hello, brother. Hello, Jay. How we doing? Dependent says, baby Christopher is sleeping. Don't yell. Sorry, what? So it's going to be Warriors here with the ball. 36 metres out of the line. Bunty full. Brings the ball out to the right-hand side here. Gives off Sean Johnson. He's going to run this. On fit tackle, bro. Calm down. Oh, my God. It's a good kick there from Sean J. Dominic Young left the ball to bounce. Shouldn't do that. And now Dom Young's going to bring it out to about 15 metres out from the line. Tommy says the old Gold Coast Seagulls originally played in the Tweeds area. Did they play it out at Pickabeen, did they? Did they play at Pickabeen, do you know? So Knights here, they're going to get this ball to the 35. Pickabeen is the Tweed Heads Seagulls home ground. Surely not. There wouldn't have been enough of a stadium there. It's not that big. Jared Ford says, hello, my name is Harris Tavita. I'm not interested in playing rugby league anymore. Let him go. Yeah, well, to be fair, you've got a point. If he's come out and said he doesn't want to play league anymore from next year, it's obviously he's experiencing and feeling that now. He's experiencing the lack of the love of the game now. So why keep him around is my question. Why keep him around? Because obviously he's just dropped the ball there, which cost a try, which is impactful to this game because now they're losing. It doesn't make sense to me. Pew's Throwaway Titans game, kill my Moldy. Hey, Pew's Throwaway, I'm not going to let you know here, bro. I'm going to let you know something. Fuck you, Multi. Adam Bradley says he still looked down after last night. You are down after last night. You're down every week, Adam Bradley. Right-hand side here, second tackle. We're turning to Lesniak. Right-hand side. We're turning to Lesniak away. Oh, taking down 35 metres out. Jared Ford says coming to Warriors. Zembai says he ruptured a testicle and I think that would make anyone stop playing for a while. Well, fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Blah. The old Gold Coast team was one of my favourite, my few teams that made money during the Super League War and got screwed over anyway. Really? Were they actually making money back then in the Super League War? Wow. Fifth tackle now. AFL, what's the score? Geelong, the Catters, the mighty Catters. They win 97-55 there over the Crows. Up it goes there, and the Knights, Dom Young can take it to 20. Pete Panks, the Knights need to hold on. Well, it was 22 minutes to go here. I can tell you right now, 2 points is nothing with 22 minutes to go. Nothing. Ooh, good game between the Lions and GWS. Sunnies to play tonight, Daz. Up the Sunnies. Up the Sunnies, Daz. Jimmy Bill says, Blaze looks down a lot. It's pretty tall. I am pretty taller. Adam knows. So that man who just commented in the chat is actually one of the guys I went to the game with last night. So he knows what we went through. Blaze says, interesting fact, Blaze is not a Cowboy supporter. That is a very interesting fact. That is very interesting. And it's correct too. This is going to be a high tackle here from the Warriors. There's going to be a penalty to Newcastle. Oh my God, it's going to be a sin bin, I think. Oh no, Warriors. Oh my God, there could be a sin bin here. High contact. It's on report. He's off for 10. I'm sorry, but that's not in the bin, bro. It's just not the right call. That's not the right... I disagree with it. But then again, we saw it last night too. Oh no, was it last night? Was it Thursday? I don't know, man. But shit, bro, that's frustrating. My son wants to go to the bin here. It was definitely a penalty, absolutely. I personally disagree with that being a sin bin. Oh... I don't know if that's a sin bin there. I think that's a penalty at best. It's definitely a penalty. Penalty at minimum, sorry. But I disagree with that being a sin bin. Monster Blazer, who's in the bin? Marcelo Montoya. He's gone to the bin there for a high tackle. It was definitely a penalty. I disagree with it being a sin bin there. Mega Jeans says, which player would you pay millionaire this season? Fafita? No, I don't agree with anyone who's not a halfback to get, or a hooker to get over a mil a season. Knights here, they're away. MILF, we love a good MILF. 30 metres out here. They go right hand side. Gives it off to Sophie. No, there's the Sungy, sorry. Ponga still going here. And he'll get taken down 22 metres out of the line. Forward tackled here. Ponga moving up to the 20. They roll it back now. Left-hand side to Clemmer. Jeez. I went to cough and I couldn't even... I forgot how to breathe. I forgot how to breathe. Fifth tackle here. Jake Clifford. 10 metres out. Kicks it through. Oh, Reece Walsh is going to pick it up. Reece Walsh away. Oh, he's taking out 11 metres out. I think there's going to be a penalty here to the Knights, to be fair. Yeah, there is going to be a penalty to the Knights. It's the right call. Depends if Knights play in the bin or Warriors. Warriors play in the bin. Warriors. Marcelo Montoya plays for the Warriors. He's gone. Chris Housen missed the game, but did see Titans up 24-6 last night, then lost 35-24. Tough luck. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're the first person to comment that. A bunch of Rays says, what's to happen, Montoya? Exactly right. What's to happen, Montoya? It is a penalty there. That's the right call. Blitzy says, Justin Sando, mate, we keep it fair tonight. Only banter. Don't keep it fair. I want to see you guys punch on. I want to see you and Justin Sando punch on tonight. Blitzy and Sando in the ring. Undercard to me and the Broncos fans. So 20 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get to 100 likes. Bing, 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 bing. Let's do it. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Knights here. Oh, Crossland. 2 minutes out from the line. Second tackle. The Warriors down a man with 20 minutes to go. Frizzell. He goes left. Oh! Warriors might be away here. The ball's picked up. The Warriors are away. They're at the 30. They're at the 40. Taken down here. But that's great work there by the Warriors defensively to get that ball. That was great work there from the Warriors defensively to get that ball. It was Empire. Yeah, look, Payne Haas, that was so disrespectful to the Broncos fans last night. But then again, I know more than the public knows. So I think it's so disappointing what the Broncos, how they treat him. Because it was funny, because they at one stage they booed him when he got the ball. Then he looked like he was going to get a try. So they started celebrating, and they didn't get it, and they started booing him again. It was funny. They went boo, celebrate, boo. It was weird, bro. It was weird. Oh, jeez. That's a big tackle, forward tackle here. 33 minutes out from the line. Rated us if it starts a bullshit sin bin, they were going to let it go. No, it's definitely a penalty. I don't know about the sin bin, but it was definitely a penalty. The ball bounced. Edric Lee in goal. Good tackle there by the Warriors. We're teaming to Lesniak there with a great tackle, and it will be a dropout here from the Knights to the Warriors. Dropout coming on up here for the Warriors. Dropout. Oh, I don't even have any water anymore. No water. No Coke Zero. I'm all over the shop, Zane. I'm all over the shop. Zenbai says, yeah, what was the booing for? He was playing so hard all the way. It pisses me off how they don't know what's going on. They're booing because obviously he says he doesn't want to play for the club anymore. And fair enough. And now it definitely doesn't want to play for the club anymore. It's like if I'm the Broncos, I cheer him the entire night to make him feel like we still want him because he is the best player on their roster. He's the best player on their roster. And I know Reynolds plays there. Payne Haas is the best player on their roster. So, although Reynolds is a more influential figure, Payne Haas is the best player on their roster. So, it makes no sense why they do him. It makes no sense. So, 18 minutes to go here at the game. But, Broncos fans, they're a different breed. Right-hand side, Shawnee J. Reece Walsh gives it off. 10 metres out here. Here come the Warriors. Ewan Aiken. 10 metres out. So, left-hand side now. Chance here. Tohu Harris. Oh, my God. Warriors here. 4 tackle. 6 metres out. Need the Warriors to win this one so the Titans don't go below the Knights. Warriors, right-hand side, kicks it through. Oh, that's going to be played. That's going to be 6 again. It's going to be 6 again here with the Warriors. Shawnee J. Oh, 10 metres out here. Here we go. First tackle. The Warriors are down a play, by the way. Don't forget that, guys. What? No, that's 6 again. No. Challenge it. What? How is that not 6 again for the Warriors? What are you talking about? That's wild. Can you go back and challenge that? Bro, that's mad. How is that not classed as played out here? He clearly kicks. What are you talking about? But it makes absolutely no idea. I have no idea how you can't call that as a 6 again for the Warriors. Like, he clearly sticks a foot out there. That's a blatant play. Radar says he would stick his leg out. Absolutely, bro. That's a shit call, Justin Sunder. Absolutely. That's a shit call, bro. Jay Povey says the Maroons should have a solid team. Yeah, it's going to be a good season. It's going to be a good origin this year, in my opinion. It's going to be a very good origin this year. So Knights now, they'll get taken down here 25 metres out. Sorry, 25 metres out from their own line. Blah, blah, blah says, what's your favourite Indigenous jersey so far? No bias, but Titans. I really love the Titans Indigenous jersey. Obviously, they didn't win it, but I really love the Titans Indigenous jersey. It's definitely one of the better ones. Broncos one was all right, but the Titans one was personally my favourite, yeah. Mega Gene says, the refs do a normal thing to the Warriors. Not the Warriors, just everyone. So Knights can put that ball up in the air there. Milfy Milf puts the ball 8 metres out. Reece Walsh, good take under pressure. Oh, penalty there. Geez, he's come with a shoulder to the head there against Frizzell. I'll disagree. But he says Titans haven't played well. They have a bias, silly. I like that. But Frizzell comes in here quite unnecessarily. Oh, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Adam Bradley says, yes, love Mice. Now my favourite Titans jersey. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great jersey, Adam. I think it's a great jersey. Broncos one's good and all. And the Warriors one's pretty good to look at as well. But I just think the Titans one is very detailed, which is great. So Warriors now. Freddie Lussick brings that ball to the 42. Pew Roblox says, what do you think about Cody in the fullback for South? Is it good or not? Oh, no. Oh, to be fair, I'd take him over Tough, though. I would. I'd take him over Tough. The ball's going to bounce backwards here. How's the ball going to... Oh, Ponga's going to grab that one anyway. So the Knights now going to be 28 metres out of their own line. That's a thing of comment, Blitzy. Exactly right, Alex. Now, that's a thing of comment. Referring to that as a thing of comment. So we've got a lot of thinkers going on right now. Blitzy says Sharks have been good with their special jerseys. They are special. So second tackle here for the Knights. 15 minutes to go for you guys. 2-point game. Still plenty of time for both these teams. But the number 13 here for the Warriors, which is Jack Murchie. Oh, head clash. Largan Ballsacks. What did they say? Largan Ballsacks said something. Oh, how are the Knights winning? You are right, Jimmy Bill. You are actually, in fact, right. They do have more points. That's how they do. They have scored more points than the Warriors, which does mean they are winning the game. So thank you very much, Jimmy Bill, for explaining that one to Largan Ballsacks. He did need to understand that one because, it's a struggle fest. I know it's a struggle fest. Jay says that we heard you the first 10 times. I didn't hear him the first 10 times, but now I've heard him the 11th time. Oh, that's a head clash. Mega Dream says, who's your millionaire players? Me. Daniel Bates says, are Queenslanders confident this year in general? Yes, that New South Wales team looks very formidable to me. Yeah, I don't think you are giving credit where credit's due, to be honest with you. This Queensland team this year is a lot better than last year. the form of the players going into it. Kalen Pong at that fullback with the wings being Selwyn Cobbo, Xavier Coates. That's going to be an unreal wing pairing there. If you go with Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow and Valentine Holmes, that's a centre pairing of the Cowboys. That's a brilliant pairing there. And then obviously the halves, Sherry Evans will work very well with Munster. Munster is in red hot form right now. Harry Grant in the 9, that's ridiculous there. Maybe you have Ben Hunt, who's had a very good season, who goes in the 14, or you go to Broomdog Millionaire AJ in that 14. But I do believe you probably go with Ben Hunt. Just in case, obviously, something happens to Harry Grant, he can play. Oh, Knights here, they'll be taking that 45. No, he's still going here. Milfy! The MILF! The MILF! Oh, we love a good MILF. Get the MILF into me, son. 4 tackle here, 43 metres out. Oh, there's going to be a HIA here for Jack Murchie. Of course there will be. Oh, no, Jazz Savannah. No, I disagree. It's going to be a very, very close season. Soler says you're going for Warriors, BK. I don't really care. I'm just going for a good game here, which it kind of is. It's a lot of mistakes in this game. Both teams aren't great, but I would prefer the Warriors to win because that means the Knights will stay below the Titans, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. But I did hit the Warriors. It's still 14.5 minutes to go. It's just the Warriors have a man in the bin. The Knights are still doing jack shit with that. Janelle says, Brandon Smith is lead. Okay, yeah, you're gone for I read that. Just as you got timed out is when I saw you put the S at the end of Storm. Pew Roblox says, who is better, Cody Walker or Latrell Mitchell? 2 different positions. Stupid question. Jay Poppy says, who you support for the Origin? I'm a Queensland fan. You don't choose who you support each year. You go for one team. I'm a Queensland fan, bro. Dasman says, Nubber to come over from the Super League and play for Queensland. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. All right, so 4 tackle here for the Knights. They're 40 metres out here, right-hand side. Clifford puts the ball up. 4 tackle, interesting. If that bounce, that's going to be a 7 tackle set here. It's going to be a 7 tackle set. Stupid kick from Clifford. That's a stupid kick. Oh, wow. Why? Why is Dominic Young doing that to Reece Walsh? It makes no sense. Mega Jean says, just a general question. Any player, no judgment. I pay for Fifita $1 million. That winger for Broncos $1 million. I would actually say Fifita's $800K. I think that any forward realistically should be $800K max. I think that the only $1 million players are your halfback or maybe your hooker. I think your 5'8" not so much, and I also don't believe a fullback is worth $1 million. I think that realistically you should be looking at your halfback predominantly as over $1 million or over, or you can look at a hooker potentially as well. But I'd say that halfback role is where you'd be looking for the $1 million players like Reynolds, like Jerome Hughes, maybe, because does Jerome Hughes translate? I don't know. Second tackle leave the Warriors. Now third tackle, Penner gets taken out at the halfway point. Nathan Cleary, obviously. Yeah, halfback is definitely where you'd be looking to pay those over $1 million. I just don't think any forward's really worth that big kind of money. I would say Harry Grant's worth $1 million, but that's what I'm saying. Some hookers, yes. But most hookers, no. But some hookers, yes. Just like halfbacks, though. Most halfbacks, no. But more halfbacks than hookers, I would say. Fifth tackle here. Sean Johnson puts it up in the air. And it's a pretty good kick, actually. But no one really chased it. And Edric Lee's going to get taken down here about 6 minutes out. Adam Bradley says, Empire Titans play Cows on Thursday night. No, Empire's talking shit. Empire's talking shit. I don't know what Jake Clifford's doing there. That was really dumb. Second tackle now for the Knights. They're 8 minutes out. Adam, you'll understand very quickly with these streams that there's always going to be an offside penalty here to the Knights. That a lot of people are just Muppets. And Empire, he's a Muppet. Dazmate is the biggest Muppet of them all. Blitzy, he's a Sharks Muppet. Trucking down under. He's just a Muppet. Jay Hayes is the biggest Cowboys Muppet I've ever seen in my life. Like, you'll see, you'll look at Jay and you'll be like, oh, holy shit, that's a real person. And you'll be like, what? And I'll be like, what? And you'll be like, wow. And I'll be like, yep, that's what happened. And then you get Alex who's a Tigers fan, and that's just a mess right there. And that's just a mess. See, apparently Luke Brooks is worth $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, apparently Luke Brooks is worth $1 million. It's the comment that we get from Alex. You're a Muppet, man. But you're right. I reckon $2 million. Second tackle now for the Knights. They're going to be 45 metres out here. Right-hand side to get off to Clifford. Clifford here gets up to Frizzell. Frizzell rolls around. Be 30 metres out. AJ says, can we get extra time? Oh, I don't know, man. I think Knights might score here. Then again, if they miss it, then the Warriors still have a chance. I think the Warriors actually still win this. Unless the Knights get trying a conversion right now. Tommy says Muppet galore. And then you get this Manly Muppet. And then you get that Manly Muppet Tommy. What a stupid Manly Muppet. Fifth tackles here. 11 metres out. Here they go. MILF and MILF! The MILF! Try Domino to Walla! Try time for the Knights. That should be game over if they get this kick. That should be a game over if they get this gig going. Boom, 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 bing, 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 bing. 11 and a half. Well, still 11 and a half minutes to go, to be fair. Still 11 and a half minutes to go, to be fair. Desmond says the Dogs have a 100% win percentage while I'm at games this year. That's actually incorrect. You have a 0% win percentage. So the Dogs have won a couple of games this year. One being the Cowboys in North Queensland, which you were not at. The other one being against the Raiders in Canberra, which you were not at. Actually, no, the Raiders won, didn't they? No, Dogs did win. Who won that game? I think it was the Dogs, wasn't it? I tipped the right one. Whoever it was, I tipped it. And everyone said, "You're crazy, man." I am a crazy man. Don't worry. It was it? No, Raiders was the Raiders one. So shush, please. You Muppet, man. You're making me confused. And then you were not at the Roosters game in Sydney. You Muppet. You chose not to go to the big game against the Tooksters. You win the game. You weren't even there. And that's because you're the biggest Muppet on the Bulldogs planet. Because you also will go to Belmore tomorrow. And that's probably going to guarantee a Bulldogs loss, even though I tip it at Doggies. I tip it at Doggies. I said they're at the 69th one in the world. You don't. So 10 minutes to go here, guys. Just want to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Do not forget, I'll be showing Rabbitohs, Tigers, and also Sharkies, Tooksters tonight. Boom. Thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget, I need to try and beat my friend here in that bet. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers on TikTok, 1,000 followers on TikTok. BKR Sport YouTube is the link, is the TikTok there. So get around it. Get around. We hit 100. We're at 105 followers on TikTok. Look at us go. Look at us fly, baby. Blitzy says, Adam Bradley, you need to be here longer or be haste. So, Blitzy, Adam's actually the ones you see in the Titans vlogs. And, well, Clifford, you ruined the game. Clifford, miss the kick and make the game closer. Now it's an 8-point game. Got the kick. Lag and Ballsacks has just shown that he has absolutely no idea how rugby league works by saying Rabbitohs and Roosters will be lucky to make the 8, to be honest. If you think the Roosters don't make the 8, you are a muppet. Jamal Dean says, Blues are going to be the Panthers team? Absolutely, because the Blues coach was mentioning that he might put Dylan Edwards as an interchange for Teddy. I don't believe he'll do that. I think that New South Wales will obviously have Brian To'o, Josh Adokar on the wings. They're going to have Stephen Crichton and Katoni Staggs in centres. They will have Tedesco as a fullback. I think the 14 for the game one, maybe they might put Dylan Edwards, but I don't agree. You put Dylan Edwards in that game there at that 14 because I just think he's so one-dimensional as a fullback. But look, I still think he's one of the better fullbacks in the game. Super underrated, but I don't agree with having a one-dimensional player in the 14. The 14 is a guy who can play your fullback or a winger or a centre or a 5'8" or a half or a hooker. You don't want that. You've got too many forwards on the 15, 16, 17 that you don't need to worry about that. But a 14 for me is like a brim dog millionaire who can play the fullback, he can play the centre, he can play the 5'8". That's the kind of play you want there. Or a Ben Hunt who can play hooker, he can play in the halfback. That kind of play. I personally wouldn't be taking a Dylan Edwards in that fullback as a 14 spot there. Dasmate says, can't wait for the Wooden Spoon Championship banner to be raised tomorrow. Are we talking about the Lakers or... So it's going to be Warriors with the ball here, 15 metres out, and Marcelo Montoya gets taken down 20 metres out from his own line. Zane Fernandez, are you disappointed by last night's performance of the Titans? But if you think that I haven't spoken about the Titans' performance for the last 72 minutes, 2 hours and 72 minutes, so what is that? That is 3 hours and 12 minutes. Then do you think that's the first comment I've been asked about the Titans today? Do you think that is the first comment that I've been asked? Zane says sorry, just joined. Zane, you don't have to be sorry, man. It's all good. It's just entertainment, bro. Relax, bro. You don't need to be sorry. Leon says, I saw you last night. Can't believe how tall you are, bro. I'm Big Bubba. Bing. Let's go. That's me. Aye, Captain. You should have come up and said hello, Leons. You should have come up and said hello. I should have said Leon, not Leons. So Reese, Walsh! Oh, 22 minutes out here. The Warriors have a chance right now. They've got their full players back on the field. Zane Fernandez saw you at the Sharks game. Good stuff, bro. You should have come up and said hello, brother. At their side, Warriors. Taking down 23 minutes out. Ken says Titans look dangerous first 40. Titans are going to be very dangerous in the future. We're just going to be patient, which sucks. I hate being patient, but I like being patient too. What's in his Lesniak? Oh, that's going to be a dropout. Gonna be a dropout. Leon was nervous, bro. No, you don't be nervous. As long as you're not a dickhead, like there were a lot of dickhead Broncos fans last night. I'm happy. I had little kid Broncos fan come up and say hello. I had heaps of Broncos fans. I'm happy to talk to anyone, as long as they're not here to be a dickhead, like the guy come up with his little phone trying to pretend like he's getting an interview with me, and I told him he's a dickhead. So if you guys see something like that on YouTube, please feel free to call him a dickhead, because he didn't ask, he just came up with his phone and tried to get a reaction out of me, and I said, you're a dickhead, mate. But no, I'm happy for literally anyone who wants to come up and talk footy with me or whatnot, as long as it's not during the game. Happy to talk footy with anyone, or if anyone wants a photo and whatnot, which happens, quite a bit. I appreciate you guys for coming up. You don't need to feel nervous at all. I'm just another guy watching footy with you, but obviously you just get to watch me watching footy. So Warriors here, 35 minutes out, and it's going to be Penne who brings his ball out to about the 28. Adam Bradley's definitely won a couple of rows in front of us. Oh, man. To the right of us. To the front of us. Chance here. Oh, Warriors, 10 minutes out. Everywhere, man. But I have been telling them, Adam, about the guys right in front of us who are very good, very nice guys. Third tackle here, 12 metres out, left-hand side. Gives it off to Sean Johnson. Johnson here gets up to Tohu Harris. Harris here. Here we go. Chance here. Oh, that was a terrible pass there from Harris Avita. Fourth tackle now. George Bulls, let's go Knights. So Freddie Lussick now right-hand side to Tohu Harris. Harris now right-hand side. Gives off to Sean Johnson. Johnson here. Back to Wazisa Lesniak. He's going to get taken down here. 5 metres out. Fifth tackle. Is this the last chance here with the Warriors? They're 4 metres out. They're going to go left-hand side to Sean Johnson. Johnson here with the kick across. That's a pretty good kick, though. Oh! It's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout here. Off Newcastle, it's going to be a dropout here. Jay, Mr. Stream, will you please sell my Cowboys jersey? You muppet, man. I'll sign it if you're in Mexico with me, you muppet. Leon's vid says next time at Caxton, bro, for sure. So close to Warriors knock on. Yeah, I don't usually go to the Caxton, but I had a drink there yesterday. I had a nice little alcoholic beverage. I had a nice little, we had some good feed at the Bavarian beforehand, which was nice. I don't usually drink, though, but we were there quite early, so I had a couple. Shut up. George Bulls, let's go the Knights. Logan Bulls, do you think the Bulldogs will make the 8 next year? No. Because we all built up chemistry with these quality players? No. And the signings of Kikau and Marnie? No. They can make the 8? No. So first tackle now for the Warriors. It's going to be Aaron Penne, who's going to be 23 metres out. Why don't you tell me who your coach is first, and then we'll start talking. So Freddie Lussick now with the ball. They go left-hand side to Harris Avita. Forward pass, bro. That's a forward pass. I'm sorry. Harris Avita has been horrific today. I wouldn't play Harris Avita. He has openly come out and said that he doesn't want to play rugby league anymore. He's taking a break next year. Why are you still playing him, considering that obviously he's not mentally in the game right now? He's not mentally in the game right now. Session Kelson says, bro, when will the pain of being a Warriors fan end? I'm a Titans fan. I know how you feel, mate. Senpai says, I drank so much scotch during Magic Round and the hangover made me realise alcohol was bad. Well, fair enough. Why scotch, though? I do like scotch, though. I haven't had scotch in a while, though. I think scotch was the first alcohol that I tasted when I was a young kid. I think my dad had it. I think that was, when you have a sip and whatnot when you're a young lad. Dad's mate says, Gus to come out of retirement. You are a muppet, man. Pew Rolex says, the last game I went was last year at Seabury Super Stadium. The Rabbitohs vs Titans the day Marshall did his magic. What? Oh, shit, bro. Don't talk to me about that game. I was in Fiji. I was stuck in Fiji. I couldn't go. Easter wins and alcohol is bad. Oh, you're under 18. Third tackle here for the Knights when you're a Titans fan or a Warriors fan. Oh, I disagree. I disagree. So fourth tackle here. Just not Bounty Rum, because Bounty Rum will get you very, very not fun. Very, very not fun. Fifth tackle now, 3 minutes ago. So fifth tackle here for the Knights. Why is there more Newcastle chants getting chanted in North Brisbane right now than there is actually at Newcastle? Good catch there by Marcelo Montoya. Very good catch. There's still time. 3 minutes to go. We need to score right now, though. Zempai says, I was drinking Johnny Walker mixed with Coke, and I ran out of Coke at like 10 p.m. that Saturday night, and drinking that straight is ill-advised. Or, Zempai, you are a Broncos fan who also hasn't won anything in 15 years, so, maybe it is advised too. Alex says, alcohol is my best friend. You're a Tigers fan. That's absolutely fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. Don't forget, guys, in about 30 minutes' time exactly, I'll be jumping on for that stream for the next game, which is that Rabbitohs-Tigers game, and Alex is going to be drinking a lot, probably, in that one. So right-hand side here for the Warriors. They go back on the inside here. The Pure Robert says, lol, you don't want to talk about it. Talk about what? Talk about what? Oh, you think I'm scared to talk about the Titans game last night? brother. No matter what you say, nothing going to be close to what we dealt with last night. Warriors, he let that side chance here. Marcelo Montoya, he's a what? No, you don't kick that ball like that there. Bounce it back here. That is so shit. Oh my God! That was a great kick in the end by Montoya. Holy damn. Lagan Ball Saxers haven't won in a premiership in 18 years. 2006, 16 years. 2006 was the last time the Broncos won the premiership, which was actually before the... yeah, Daz mate, Chuck and called it out before too, yeah. Yeah, Daz mate, Chuck and called that out before too. That's a knock on. Knock on, nice. It's going to be Warriors ball. Quickly, get there quickly. You're going to have a chance here, Warriors. You're going to have a chance. If you get a penalty, you take the 2 as well. So time has stopped here, guys. A minute 34 to go. I don't know why the Knights would challenge this. If they lose this challenge, it's stupid because it's going to waste time. It's going to stop the clock here. Daz, mate, drop the link to the TikTok. Bing, bang, brup. They're good. They're challenging, but that's stupid because now the Knights are going to be out. The Warriors are going to stop the clock here quickly. No, he's just lost the ball. Edric Lee's just shot the ball because he's up, man. Daz, mate, should have won 10 and 8 years ago, though. Yeah, well, the Titans should have won in 2010, but, you know. Daz, mate, just drop the link to the BKR Sport TikTok. Get around it, guys. Go follow us over there. Get around it. Blitzy says, Blaze, go easy on the kid. He's still at the age where he has to watch the highlights in the morning of his team to see who wins. Bro, I hate when people think they know everything about sport because they watch the highlights. I'm like, and good friend of mine's like that. He lives with me. I live with an Eels fan. He thinks he knows. He says that Pappenhausen's a better fullback than Tedesco, and I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about? We had a bet. I said Tedesco's going to he's going to get the fullback spot. That's going to be a penalty here. Take the 2. Take the 2, Warriors. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Warriors, don't be stupid. Take the 2. Bro, take the 2. No. Wrong call. If you don't take the 2, you're the wrong call here. If you don't take the 2, it's the wrong call here. If you don't take the 2, you're stupid. If you don't take the 2... Oh my God, Warriors. You just lost the game. You've just lost the game. That is the dumbest call I have seen. You take the 2 there. You're down by 2 scores. A penalty takes it within 1 score, and you get the ball back. Warriors here, 1 metre out, 3rd tackle. Who decided not to take the 2 there? Do you understand math? You can't win the game with this try. And now you just wait. Oh, bro. So Warriors here, left hand side, Marcelo Montoya. 15 seconds here. Wow. Warriors, you are something. I'm not reading your comment out. 4th tackle now, right hand side. Harris here. Chance here. Warriors. Chance. And held up. Oh, dear. Oh, Warriors, you lost this game not taking the 2 there, sir. But if you're the Warriors now, you can score a try and then elect not to take the kick, and then you just have to score a try. Depends if you don't celebrate too early. Me, I don't care who wins this game. Blizzy says, put it down, it's not that hard. Well, disagree. They will be forfeiting the shot if they get a try here. This is the last play. Sean Johnson puts it up in the air. Terrible kick. Sean Johnson, what are you doing, bro? So that's the end of the game there. 24-16. Went out in the full there. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable there. But guys, end of the game. 24-16 to the Knights. Wow. That was disappointing there for the Warriors, but it is what it is. I understand the feeling, guys. I understand Warriors fans. Trust me, I feel ya. I do. I'm a Titans fan. I feel ya. But shit, that was not a great ending there. Guys, we're 12 likes away from 100. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe and new. And I'll see you guys in about 25 minutes time for the next game, which is the Rabbitohs. The Rabbitohs and the Tigers. Boom. Boom. Water bottle over there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.